I'm in control of the little volume so nobody hears my racism. They only hear your racism.
Is there hails in North Korea for them to do that, or is it
It's,
just
it's a plateau, so
it's just hails of just bodies
the only hills are the
dancing on
fucking
top of bodies?
for dead former citizens. I don't know what happened. No, it's not your fault. I lost audio.
I hear us.
No, yeah, but it's fixed now.
Do you listen to the show while we're doing it?
Me?
No, I just like to. Oh.
No, you.
No, Hans.
No, I just like to make sure that we, sound.
You're not wasting your time? What are you
Yeah,
trying to
sorry.
big shot us right now? You're
Yeah.
too good to just hang out and talk? You can't just sit and talk with Jerry and I?
My
There's
asshole
some-
hurts. I don't think you understand that I'm still sore. It's taken me 2 weeks to recover from doing a 5-hour stream with you guys, and now I'm ruining it again.
every stream is a endurance race for Hans' asshole.
Yeah. It's like, how many times can I switch butt cheek,
Have you thought of just sitting in a comfortable spot rather than, whatever you're doing right now, wherever
My
you're?
bed?
You're sitting in your bed.
No, like that's the only comfortable spot here.
Do you guys not have soft cushioned chairs in Mexicana
I don't.
or in Costa Rica?
Not in my apartment now.
You could buy a cushion and put it in wherever you're
You
sitting.
can buy a pillow.
That'd be a lot cheaper, actually.
Guys, donate
Yeah.
today to get Hans a pillow.
Yeah, for my asshole. It hurts. I do need a donut. It's right. But wouldn't the donut make it worse? Like, wouldn't that make the grapes hang lower? I mean, I guess if I'm sitting on it
what?
naked.
No. I
The
think
grates?
The
Is that what
grape-
you just referred to your anal lips as? The grates?
The grape that are currently inside of my.
It would.
Oh,
well,
no.
here's what it would do. It would push your cheeks up, kind of, but it would depend on
Okay.
the size of the hole in the donut, right?
Just pull my ass balls down.
Well, isn't the idea not to sit where it spreads your cheeks, but to sit so that your butt can be contained within it, right? Like it's being pushed and held together, so that it doesn't
No, because
spread.
No, because then you're putting pressure on the thing,
Oh, okay.
so it hurts.
You
You
see,
know?
it's about a no contact thing. Okay.
But also, if you spread it, depends on where it is. If you spread it too much, it also hurts. Because
Yeah.
You're spreading your asshole for no reason, and then any movement, you're just like, I got a fissure now.
Well,
and I just
that's-
have fucking hemorrhoid.
That's how I got the hemorrhoids, was because I'm a fucking spread shitter, right?
You
I
were
I
spreading too
spread
much.
my fucking cheeks to shit because I don't want to
Mhm.
get shit on my fucking butt cheeks. And then
Do you hold them open while you're sitting down and going to the bathroom?
it's basically that. I use the toilet like a fucking
You like
like
to
a
dig your
fold.
nails in and
Yeah,
just...
yeah. I
Oh.
squeeze as hard as I can and I pull up. The doctor knew. She looked at it. Of course, I have a 45-year-old smoking hot Indian doctor. She looked at my butthole for 2 seconds. She goes, "Audience, you spread your butt too much when you shit." And I'm like, "Great,
Yeah,
fucking
she found
awesome."
10 nail marks
She
inside of your...
found
Fuck you! I was
She
about to
found
make the same
a
joke.
fingernail stuck deep inside of there.
You got just scratch marks around your ass.
It's like when they examine a cadaver to see if they were murdered. Starts pulling dirt out of the hole.
Oh shit! Hey, Head Glue, thanks for the follow. I know you followed whenever we were in our technical difficulty era, so I thought I'd bring it back right now. That's over. It's fixed. You know what it was? I'll tell you right now what it was. It was download for a fucking video game in the background that I didn't know was happening.
Wow, you thought you could get away with downloading World of
dude.
Warcraft 9 gigabytes while
See,
doing a stream with us.
You just
That
fucked
was,
me up because I have in my fucking drafts a World of Warcraft rant that I was waiting to post until Shadowlands opens, which is like tonight or whatever, about how bad that game is and how shitty those consumers are. So now that you've
Yeah.
mentioned that on the stream, I can't tweet that or people are going to take you seriously and think I was downloading Shadowlands.
As they should.
No, they fuck you.
Wait,
Well,
so you haven't downloaded it? You're gonna have an opinion on it? That's kind of fraudulent.
Oh,
Jerry.
I have a big
Whoa.
opinion on it. No, there's
Oh,
a
so you
point.
played it then?
No, I've never played WoW.
Oh.
That's the point.
Oh.
That's the point. Don't even get me started. You know what? You did.
I don't know.
No, you
You're
did.
making Hans
Well,
nervous.
if-
He's
no,
rubbing his
I-
head.
He's
I-
like
no, I'm
he's
just
like an autistic
anxiously.
kid. He's like an autistic kid. Like you get him a little bit
It's
upset.
like, don't yell at me anymore. I'm sorry.
Don't mention the W word.
No. I very seriously, my complaint is just that people are going to be playing Assassin's Creed and fucking World of Warcraft today and tomorrow as if they're not old shitty IPs. And it's just
What's
the state of
Shadowlands?
gaming.
Is that
It's
Vikings too?
it's like another expansion on World of Warcraft.
Is it also about Vikings?
I have no idea. Maybe.
No.
You know what it is? It's endless trash. It's the film equivalent is another like Marvel film, like another Spider-Man film, another Thor film, another Iron Man film. And not like, oh, LowRes Wonderbread, thank you for the host. Man, appreciate it. The one viewer. Awesome. It's not it's like it's tantamount, right? There's nothing new, and even worse off, they're not even changing the old thing a little bit. They're just repeating it. So it's like the state of gaming is really bad. The same as like the state of movies. If you're not looking for an indie an indie title, you're probably playing the same game you played 15 years ago. Just a little bit better graphics. It's fucking terrible.
How much are the games? Full price?
$60, dude. All this shit is $60 and up, $40 and up. Are you gaslighting me right now? Are you intentionally?
Yes!
Don't do that. Don't.
I know nothing about World of Warcraft. I mean, that's in my
Dude.
face of like, I have no fucking idea.
You know what we
talking
should do
about.
is just continually ask questions about World of Warcraft to prolong the show
Just
for
like,
as long as possible.
just like fucking.
Paint the better picture that Jerry does know a lot about World of Warcraft and that
Right.
he is a fan. He has
Right.
all the information.
The only
Well,
thing I know is that South Park episode they did when I would still watch it. Like I've never even tried.
You didn't watch
to
the
play it
Duncan
or
Jones
anything.
movie?
No.
That was
Is it
the
good?
end of his career as a
That's
legitimate director.
Who would win, Jerry? Wait, dude. I actually do think they are increasing. This was something that was being talked about in a movie, like a cinephile fucking Facebook group I was in until like last year, and I left. That the price per minute of a movie is like fucking, I guess, completely outrageous. There was a mathematician in a video explaining it. I'm not going to try to back the argument, but I saw somebody showing it relative to video games and basically saying that they
Price.
but in the inverse, and that video games aren't expensive enough to where movies are too expensive, video games aren't expensive enough for your fucking the amount of money per minute and entertainment you get. And so they very well could go up to $70 and $80. It's insane.
Well,
for,
they're
like,
going
shit
to
games.
the new generation, right?
Yeah, the
I'm
new
sure they'll do
generation.
that.
The new generation, dude. You know what the new generation is? Another fucking Madden. You know what the first game that is going to be available on PS5 is? A game that came out 2 years ago on PS4. Suck a dick, dude.
Which game?
That Spider-Man game, but with fucking Black
Oh.
Spider-Man. Who gives a fuck?
Spider-Man.
Oh, fuck. Shut up. Skip that. Just I said it normal.
What happened?
I like
I
how
didn't pick
before
that
the
up.
show you're criticizing Hans's pronunciation of words. You're telling us about Spider-Man right now.
What's Spider-Man?
No, it's Spider-Man. It's different.
Spiderman. Spiderman is the kid that used to
Spider-Man.
beat me up in high
It's
school.
a professor at the local high school.
Dude. Greg Spiderman, dude. It's fucking.
Oh yeah, I saw people posting a comparison of PS4 and PS5, and it looks better in PS4. You don't need it to be so detailed that it looks like it's too much
I've
light.
seen,
like,
yeah,
who cares?
the Peter Parker before and after. He looks worse. He looks not as realistic now because the face is more realistic, but the hair is still essentially the same.
Yep.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's a trick. There's a whole trick to promoting these video games, particularly in showing you water, right? Anything that's wet looks cooler. It looks like a better visual graphic. It's something they did in Assassin's Creed. If you go watch the first Assassin's Creed kind of in-game gameplay footage, they fuck around near a bunch of water and way up top a whole bunch because everything looks cool like that, right? When you can see the whole landscape, you're like, wow. And then when you actually are in the game and you press your camera up against the wall and you look at a fucking pot hanging from the thing and it's like just pixels, just shitty poorly fucking done pixels. And you're like, what the fuck? And every pod is exactly the same. Like, these are just assets. Somebody else's shitty assets that you've plugged in all over the place. This isn't good graphics.
So you're not a fan of Assassin's Creed, I take it?
Yeah. I don't like Assassin's Creed. I just don't like that it keeps coming out.
What about the movie? What about the Jake Gyllenhaal film? Wait, no, he did Prince of Persia,
that was Prince
right?
of Persia.
What was Assassin's Creed movie?
I did like that Prince
Fassbender.
of Persia. Yeah, Michael Fassbender.
Yep.
So I watched
Michael
that
Fassbender.
going into it being like, I fucking love Michael Fassbender. This is going to be great.
Was it?
It's bad on like on a movie level. So everybody's like, well, every video game movie is bad. Yeah, sure, but also just as a film, that movie is bad. Like it almost felt like it was from 2010.
I remember when that came out, there were a lot of critics that were hyping it up, like before anybody reviewed it, saying this could be the first real good comic book film. I think they might have said the same thing about Prince of Persia as well. And then, nope.
No.
They both went in the forgettable bin, like 20% Rotten Tomatoes. For what it's worth, I think the only like watchable even video game adaptation is probably that first Mortal Kombat movie.
Mm-hmm.
I think that movie's a decent amount of fun.
First,
maybe Super Mario Brothers.
the first Resident Evil.
Yeah, I mean,
what, Hans?
should we get Bol on the show? Remember when we tried to get Bol on movies and he
Post,
said no?
Oh yeah, his Paperboy game.
What?
We can get Uwe Boll.
What's the best Bol film?
We can get Uwe Boll on, dude. He's not that hard. The new generation.
What's his best movie?
I don't even know what it was. Blood Rain?
What was the one?
Postal
Blood Rain
2?
3?
I thought
Michael Madsen.
I remember saying that they copied the cover for a rock movie. Head glue. I don't get why people would hate on the fucking Super Mario movie. That movie's fucking great. John Leguizamo is hilarious in like everything. So
Yeah, that I mean, it's a very bizarre movie.
what?
It's far more. I mean, early '90s video game adaptations
you know,
are
like John Leguizamo.
No.
unrivaled.
What did fucking 2008?
What?
No, Jerry. I don't think
What? That's when his career disappeared.
He's fucking.
He
what
did
is
The
it?
Happening.
The Pest. No,
The
it's not
Pest, dude.
What's
The Pest is amazing.
He's one man show and he's like, my mom Puerto Rican.
That shit
He's not
was
even.
amazing.
He's not even. He's Colombian.
That shit was amazing.
His dad outed him.
I fucking loved that.
My culture is not your custom.
Oh,
Jerry.
fuck you. Oh, fuck you. I love
Give me
that.
some George Lopez and some fucking Carlos Mencia, who's not even Mexican, but I do not accept Puerto Rican comedy.
He's
he's
Honduran. Like, what's the big fucking difference?
They all lie
There's
about
no
their background.
difference. All these motherfuckers are like, I gotta be Cuban, I gotta be Puerto Rican, no, I gotta be Mexican. You guys all speak the same language, eat the same food, and fuck the same disgusting fat bitches. So don't pretend like you're fucking different.
John Leguizamo is just brown Pauly Shore.
No, dude. What?
You know what? That's not that far off.
Oh.
I will say, Leguizamo has good performances under his belt, though. When he was Clown in Spawn, how about that? You loved him, right?
Yeah.
What about Armageddon? Was he in that? I don't even know.
He wasn't in Armageddon.
No.
I don't know.
That was Buscemi.
Steve Buscemi.
All right.
So just
Buscemi played the Mexican?
skinny dude. Some skinny
There's
dude,
no
and that's
Mexican.
it.
I know, it's a fucking outrage. What, is there no Mexican astronauts? What the fuck? Fucking Michael Bay, you racist.
What is this clip we got? Someone clipped the show?
Yeah, well, I'm very funny, so somebody had to, document a moment of me being the funniest guy.
No, you're funny also.
Play it.
You know what the first game that is going to be available on PS5 is? A game
Are we
that
playing
came
it?
out 2 years ago on PS4. Suck a dick, dude.
Okay.
Which game?
The Spider-Man game, but with fucking black Spider-Man. Who gives a fuck?
Spider-Man.
It is very quiet. The clips are for some reason extremely quiet on Twitch. Skip that. Just I said it normal. All right. Well.
Spider-Man.
All right. Well,
Spider-Man?
that's getting deleted. So that's gonna. I'm just gonna get rid of that. And most people won't remember this part of the show because the show will go on for so long, so it'll just get erased
Let's
from people's
see.
memory.
He was great in Romeo and Juliet.
Yes,
that was
Tybalt,
good.
his Tybalt character.
I'm kidding. No.
What?
No. Tybalt is
What?
gay, Jerry.
That's...
Just like Moulin
no
Rouge.
way.
He
All right.
played
Oh, yeah.
another
Didn't he have a
gay
mustache in
Latino
that one?
Yeah.
Rouge? Yeah.
He had a little
Another gay
pinstripey
movie.
mustache.
No, Jerry. No.
Yeah, I think you're wrong.
He
though.
is a
I think-
guy whose entire career should have been confined to the 90s. As soon as you get to
Yeah.
like 2000, what happens to him? I know he's teaching, like, he still does his one-man show where he's like educating white Americans, great things Puerto Ricans have done.
Yeah.
or something.
It's like,
I-
hey, we
That's
make
what I
tortillas and
saw.
fucking meat and
That-
it's just
He has
shut
prop
up.
glasses he wears
show
now
is
to
fucking
really sell
great.
it.
The actual like the special.
Just, you know, his unbuttoned shirt because he's Latino, so no Latinos wear buttons, so it has
Dude,
to be
he's
like,
like
yeah, it's just
greased
shut
out.
up.
He's like greased out the whole time. He's so sweaty and shit. Like it's just,
Yeah.
it's just the culture.
Yeah,
You're a sweaty
Starts to
culture.
look like
Sweaty.
when Martin Lawrence does a stand-up special, he's just glistening all over. He looks like he's oiled up.
Dude, tell me Black Knight's not amazing. You gonna talk shit about Martin Lawrence and tell me Black Knight?
Is that the one where he
Mama's
goes back
House,
when he
right?
goes back in time?
Yeah, that's the one
and
where they
becomes-
rip off
and doesn't
most
get
of the
beheaded?
plot of Army of Darkness, but instead, he goes and he becomes just a knight. They're like,
just hip hop.
what's
The hip
the
hop version.
Blue Streak? Also good as shit.
Mm.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Let's see. So John Leguizamo, the thing that he did in the 2000s was being the sloth in Ice Age, right? That's where
Yeah,
he made most of his money.
That's what put him on Easy Street because they made like 4 of those.
Mm-hmm.
He was in the movie Gamer.
Oh, okay.
Really?
I didn't
He
even know that.
was
didn't know that.
in The Lincoln
Happening.
Lawyer.
Mhm.
He was
Good for him.
in The Trip 2. That one's fine.
The Trip?
Yeah.
I don't recall.
He
The
was
the
in
Coogan movie?
Kick-Ass 2, I guess. 2012.
Steve
No, that
Coogan?
sounds-
Isn't that
Yeah,
wait?
Steve
That's where
Coogan and
Steve.
Rob
No.
Brydon.
And they
The
like.
Trip?
No. This is a Spanish movie. Oh, it's a
Oh.
Colombian movie.
Yeah, that's,
Ooh.
dude, Hans it's just pure race hate is all it is. That's all it is. He's naming off a bunch of movies. I'm like, yeah, these are fine films. This guy, he's had a very, okay career. Hans goes, oh, but this one's Colombian. Fuck him. Fuck
Yeah, that's
that.
right. He was in Ride Along, that Kevin Hart property, Chef.
That movie doesn't exist.
He
He
did
was
the
in
new
John
Shaft.
Wick. John Wick looking
Yeah, that's
like
right. He's-
John Turturro the whole time.
He's one of the main characters in the first John Wick movie. That's right.
He did the Ice Age Avalanche video game.
Oh.
He was in American
Okay.
Ultra. He's in the Adventures of Puss in Boots.
Okay. Well, why don't we take a look at his one-man show? I think that could be a good idea.
Yeah.
See if it holds up.
See
Yeah?
if it's exactly what I said it was, even though I've never seen it.
I got one lined up.
That's not John Leguizamo.
He also does some drag in his one-man show. Did you know that?
From Fu Man. What was it? Fu Manchu? Fu Manchu? What is the
Fu
movie?
Manchu. No, that's not the name of the movie. But I think he's playing that
Fu
character in his one-man show.
Manchu. He plays his mom in his one because, yeah, they Latino
Tu
people
Wong
like to
Fu.
dress up like women.
Thanks for everything,
Sure.
Julie Newmar, with Patrick
Of course.
Swayze.
To
Yeah.
go to family barbecues at
Here
Flushing
we
Meadow
go.
Park, where about 50 or 60 of my cousins would get together.
Land of the
Barbecue
Dead.
on
That's right.
one
He's good in that
hibachi.
movie. Thank you, Spike. It's great.
Oh, yeah.
And yo, we would play that salsa music so damn loud that it would interfere with Nassau communications.
He's gonna dance. He's gonna dance. Ah,
Would you
Oh,
stand up
wow.
and clap for this, Hans? Would you and your family stand up and clap in the audience? You know,
No.
because of the culture.
No, it's salsa.
no.
It's,
That's not my culture.
he hates it.
No.
If it was
I
some
hate it.
banda, if it was some banda music, he would. He would be up doing
I'm-
something very similar.
I mean, how can you not? It's more about fucking killing people, not about moving your fucking waist because you're in love or whatever the fuck this gay
You're
shit
not
is.
impressed by this?
I'm also very against it because
Whoa.
every time someone tried to teach me how to dance, I couldn't coordinate the top of my body and the bottom of my body to move at the same time, so it will be either or. And there was a lot of very frustrating nights for everyone involved trying to have.
I like that Hans is just like, it's too horny for music.
Yeah, that's right. I do not accept that. My culture is not your
very
custom.
conservative.
I don't like the horny dancing. Please don't horny dance.
That's not horny. That's because you can't dance with someone else. That's like you dance on your own and like kick around and no one can get near you.
I always wondered if that was like a palsy, like his lip thing.
That I came up with my theory.
What lip
That
thing?
everybody has a nice grandmother.
He'll speak out of the side of his
People the
mouth.
same crazy Cujo one.
No, that's because he's doing an impression of his mom or aunt or whatever.
Like, he's always done it.
Pobrecito. Come. Yeah. Let me
See,
put
it's
a
funny
dress
because
on you.
Latin American people can't pronounce words. So if you
It was funny
make it
whenever you could
exaggerated,
pronounce words.
if you exaggerated it.
Yeah.
But I don't sound that. I was gonna say I don't sound that retarded. I'm not gonna say that.
I can't even.
I'm not gonna.
So she had some mad powerful beliefs, yo. Like that The Exorcist was actually a documentary.
But white people eat this shit up because he only
And
uses
that since
words
there
in
were no
Spanish that
Latin
they
people
understand.
on Star Trek,
Yeah.
Right.
that
You
this
know,
was
so it would be like,
Well,
and
all
then
ethnic
she
content
grabbed
in the United
She
States.
grabbed me and she was
is-
like, Despacito, and it's like, oh, I know.
Hans,
that
you could
word.
do it. You could do it.
Look,
It's like,
you
oh,
cracked this
poquito,
up.
and then she was like, oh, poquito sal, and it's like, oh,
Oh,
fucking hilarious.
culo.
Yeah, it's just, god damn.
That was
fuck.
as good as everything he just did.
I don't drink, I sip. And I know who you are, Lucifer. Now leave the body of my grandson.
This is how people get their racism out, right? They let the token come up in front of them. The token will do his, oh, aren't my people so crazy? And then all the people go, ha, you're right, dude. Fuck
Yeah.
yeah. Fuck Mexicans, dude. Hell yeah. I hate them too.
So it's like, oh yeah, that's exactly what I think they are.
I hate them too. You're right. Bean
Just
eaters.
confirming what I think. They're all retarded.
Yeah.
They can't speak.
Yeah. That's why I like the Def Jam comedy, because it was just black people doing comedy to other black people. And they would come up, they would come out, and they would be like, "Oh fuck, I broke my joint," and then everybody would go, "That sucks,
Hamburger.
hamburger," and everybody would fucking laugh.
What's the show?
My
What's
mammy
the
went.
fucking show?
My mammy went to church, and she hates everybody there because she is an old lady, and everybody's like, "Oh," she says, "Bless her heart," and that means she hates them.
It's like that. Who's got jokes? Is that the show?
Whose line is it
got
anyway?
Jokes?
No. There's a show. There's a show
This
where
show on
they
ABC.
have like
Who
this
is funny?
very they have like this very low level. Well, I guess I'm saying low level because I don't know. It's like a contest where they have some black comedians being kind of trying to do the Apollo thing, where they just criticize some other black comics stand up and.
Are you talking about that one show that what's his name? Very wealthy black guy does?
Yeah, Byron
We
Allen.
referenced it on
Well,
the
I
show.
thought
Yeah,
it was
Byron Allen.
This is Bill Bellamy though, but I think it's like the same thing. Just hold on, let me see if this is any good.
Is it any good? Are you just
Hold
gonna
on.
preview it by yourself
No.
while we sit
Quietly.
quietly? You're gonna
It's like,
taste
hey, you know
test it
what?
for us?
Hold on. Let me curate
Okay.
this.
So, any fires today, Jerry?
Yeah, actually.
Oh.
Now that you mention it, yeah.
Alex Ortiz, he looks like a real character, huh? Oh.
I'm having a good time in Vegas.
Hey, my abuelita throws her chancla at me.
It looks like D'Lo Brown.
I don't think. Oh, dude, hell yeah.
No one got it.
I got it. I'd
Ledger.
start doing the head thing immediately. I can't get the volume high enough for anybody to hear, so they're just gonna have to guess what's going on.
You know that
this volume's
he
terrible.
paralyzed a guy, D'Lo Brown, because he was trying to do like a pile driver off the turnbuckle, and the guy fell on his neck, and now he's in a wheelchair, all fucked up still.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Dross. Do you remember Dross?
Ross?
Yeah.
I can feel something going on the side of my head. I turn over, my woman's head is doing this. Now, I don't know if you ever been with a black or Latin woman, but
According to my cousin, who works in Latin America, Puerto Ricans are technically the most illiterate when it comes to Spanish.
that's when the B card was played. The word just came out. Beep.
They have some rural backwater version of Spanish. We got that. Me, I speak
Yeah, that's
that
alright.
version in English.
This guy sucks.
This is terrible. Way to bring the show
No,
to
but
a halt. Fuck.
the show you were talking about is called where he just sets them up to say their stand-up bits.
Yes. Where everyone reads their stand-up bits in a circle.
Yeah. They pretend to have a conversation, but it's all about like, so I heard that you went to the doctor's office the other day.
Yeah. Yep.
I would love for someone to do that. So I heard you've been in a knife fight. Yeah, dude. Oh, so let me tell you about police.
Kicking it with Byron? No, that's not it.
Was this
No.
slam poetry? The only slam poetry that is any good is fucking Who Kicked the
Richard Pryor?
Dog?
No.
It's Kenny doing slam poetry in a parking lot in like fucking Brockton.
There we go. Here's some real ethnic art and humor.
LowRes can't. He's like, I gotta get the tranny out. It's time for the tranny content.
Hey. That's
Comics
a slur.
Unleashed.
You can't say that. Comics Unleashed. That's right.
God damn, that took a while.
What do you think, this establishment's exclusive? I just came here to take off.
Are we gonna get banned?
I mean,
make
we'll
it
Does
probably,
Jerry
Trans
use the T word?
probably get DMCA'd for the music before we get in trouble for me saying tranny, but whatever.
From cover to cover, and you'll never recover.
The joke is Rosie Perez, right?
You gentrify the neighborhood, you kick us
Yeah,
out.
That's
pretty
the
much.
joke.
I think so.
Is like just Rosie Perez as a person.
Go ahead and kiss it. Kiss it. I dare you kiss it. Kiss it. Don't you dare, because I come over there and slice your motherfucking pipi. Yo se lo corto, desgraciado. I'm not playing with you, atrevido, condenado.
Yeah.
Mira,
See,
mira,
it's
policía,
funny 'cause she
policía,
goes to
please, ayuda. Ay,
Spanish.
socorro, socorro.
Yep.
There's a case of
Midway
That's how you
through
know
the
she's being
sentence.
sassy, not retarded.
I like how you're respecting her pronouns.
Yeah.
You know, this is modern. This is modern day me. New year, new me.
Well, don't give me that butch look. Save it for the cow.
We
and
somehow
horse.
managed to not misgender
I'm sorry.
John Leguizamo in
Hans
drag.
is more PC than you.
I'm so fucking weird. I'm weirded out by that.
Knows how to use it.
He just sounds like every other woman I know, so I'm not even watching it.
That's
It sounded
terrible.
right.
Looks and sounds exactly like Costa Rican women.
I gotta do my own so bad, please.
No, Jerry, I was being racist.
Oh, sorry.
Would you let him treat you
You know, this is 11
I'll let
minutes,
you-
so why don't we just cut that there?
Yeah, that would be.
What do you mean?
Hold on, I got a gem.
There's other fish in the sea.
You got a gem?
I think so.
So you know those like memes people will do where they'll take a segment from somebody like dancing, like from a concert or something like that, and they'll mute it and then they'll just stomp around and make light jingles so that what would have been Michael Jackson performing in a super awesome dance now becomes what looks and sounds like just a retarded person stomping around. This could be one of those edits without any of the edit. Because it's completely quiet right here. It's just the sound of him stomping and his jewelry. There's so it really is just somebody dancing and moving around like a fucking twack out weirdo.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no jokes. It's just like, well, Latino prostitutes have knives. and they don't take any shit, and they tell you off in Spanish, even though it's not really saying anything offensive.
Nudnik makes a good point. It is that like he's high on cocaine. He probably has a good bit in this, but he's so strung out. He fucking is starting in and just going and going and going and going. And it's his special, so they're not gonna turn him off.
Right. It's a joke he stretched into an 11-minute segment of his one-man show.
Yeah.
It's in between lines. It's because he came out, he did a line, and he meant to go do a 2-minute fucking segment, and he's ripped his shit, and he's got to get 10 minutes before it starts to kind of feel a little bit different, and then he's got to go do some more.
I think implying that he does cocaine is kind of offensive.
Whoa.
Why?
Using F words.
It's offensive because it's a stereotype for Latino American people because he's Colombian, you know. So.
I thought he was Puerto Rican.
No, I thought you said he was Colombian.
He's Colombian, but he poses, his whole character is Puerto Rican, but his dad exposed him that he has no Puerto Rican in him.
Let's unleash these comics. I mean, you look happy today. You just got back
What
from
would be,
England? You think
what
Cuba's
is
the place
that,
to be?
how are
Big
you,
sports fan? You keeping in shape? Who gives you advice? Are you excited about Obama? I understand you're a big music fan. Well, congratulations.
these are just his setups? These are, so people have jokes that are supposed to come out of this?
It's like he knows what your stand-up is. So whatever topic you speak on your stand-up about, it's just like,
Yeah.
well, so you have a mustache, you know?
So, LowRes, what would you just say someone, what the fuck did I just say? What the fuck came out of my
Wait,
face?
what?
The fuck just came out of me? LowRes, what would you just say to someone in a fight? And then you would be like, oh,
I'd
I'm
go
sorry,
and do
did I
my
break your
4-minute bit.
trust? Yeah.
I dress up as a woman for 11 minutes and dance around and play with a knife.
And pretend every Puerto
Yeah,
Rican
start
woman
voguing.
So that's not even like a Latina thing. Like, I don't know of Latinas that are like, I vogue a whole lot. He legit was just diving into his YMCA 1980s, like, Madonna, gay guy fucking.
Yep.
That was not a bit. That was him trying to tell us his fucking gender and sexuality. But it was 1992, so he couldn't do it. How sad. Now it's sad, dude.
I mean, he's a millionaire. I don't really feel sorry for him. I'm
No,
sure.
dude, it's sad.
Yeah.
Mental
Is he a
illness
millionaire?
cost
You
him-
think he's that well off enough?
Is he a
Yeah.
millionaire? Yeah, dude.
I mean,
Ice Age is huge,
Ice
bro.
Age, just with that, yeah.
This is the wrong Joker thing. You should have played the Joker at the Macy's Parade circa 1989.
What is this?
Let's see.
Oh,
This is classic comedy, 21st century comedy.
it's white people comedy.
I was
How
never
many-
amused by
oh.
this when it was popular.
No,
How about you guys?
one of my roommates in London would always send me the new ones, and I would just be like, "Can you? I don't care about Aristotle versus fucking Einstein, you know, rap battle, whatever." I'm just like, who cares?
But you know what?
not
That I
good.
mean, like back in 2006 or 7, that YouTube comedy was all you had, really. Like someone would do like a parody of "Crank That" by Soulja Boy, and you would laugh for hours because there was nothing else.
Yeah, I had Opie and
Let's-
Anthony instead. I would just listen
Yeah.
to reruns of. I never really got into that, thankfully, but I just under they have millions of followers, right? This battle rap thing, right?
Yeah, they're very popular.
All right, this is better.
But we do have a Joker in this parade. The trick for all
What
of
is
you
this weird
here and all
website
of
you're
you
on?
at home is to figure out just who this Joker really is.
Hey, yeah, who is that guy? Who is that jerk? Who?
Look at that! Oh my gosh, he's throwing money out. Well,
Oh, is that Jack?
He can work for the government.
Happy Thanksgiving! Get a load of this face! Talk about white meat! I just saw a turkey. It was Batman. Hey, Willard! Nice outfit!
Who's the gay guy?
That's the guy pretending to be Jack Nicholson.
Wow, they could have gotten me.
I have a video. I have a video of us watching a shitty zombie movie in Boston. And there's this moment. This is mostly for the chat. You guys are familiar with the clip. There's this moment where these two characters are having the shitty dialogue, and the guy yells to the lady, "Whatever, lady!" and pushes her out of the car. In the video that I have, all you hear is that guy, and then Hans going,
No, it's not because he pushes us. Because he says, "What's the line?"
"Whatever, lady,
Shut
get
up,
out of the
bitch."
car, I'll punch you in the fucking face!"
Yeah. Yeah, it's just me drunkenly laughing my ass off.
This
Only
is the
part I enjoyed about this.
This is the part I wanted you guys to see.
What if it was De Niro? How you doing, Batman? How you doing? Or Arthur? I hate when that happens. Or Eastwood. Go ahead and make my dressing. Or Schwarzenegger. Hello, Batman.
Oh, so they got one of the Stairway to Stardom guys.
Or neighbors.
Yeah.
Where does he get those
Do you think he's mouthing it, or do you think he's actually doing the?
No, he's mouthing it.
No. These guys are very usually the actual vocalists, right? That has already pre-recorded the audio.
I'm really Fred
And I
Travelino.
believe,
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
I believe
Tim,
this
Fred
guy.
Travelino.
Yeah,
Hold on.
Oh,
Hold
the
on.
who?
Happy
Fred
Thanksgiving,
Travelino.
everybody.
Do you know that guy?
Isn't he an
He's well known.
impressionist?
He's a-
Nice. Congrats.
I don't know. Is it?
Well, I'm pretty sure.
Travelina, yeah.
I'm pretty sure that dude's like an impressionist and got in basically because he could kind of sing, and then wrote the song and included his own impressions at the end.
Oh, he died. I remember. Hold on.
Died of what, pneumonia?
It's just master impressionist.
Yeah, I knew it, dude. I knew it. That's why he did that. That was part of his fucking sizzle reel. Let me include all of my fucking. Is this your childhood favorite video, LowRes?
You know what? I actually thought this guy was a comedy genius because of this video. In like 2005 or 2006, I friended him on Facebook and tried to be like buddies with him. I thought, oh, this guy's gonna get me into the industry, you know?
Did he quit, or is he still doing this?
I think he's still active.
And I smell like Clorox bleach. Shower 0 times a week.
I
Look
like
at my
that.
feet. Now watch me. You crank that homeless man. You crank that homeless man. You crank that homeless man. You got some crack? Homeless man up in your yard. Watch me sleep and watch me shit. I'm starving, ho. And doodle tastes like chocolate. Got no problem, now watch me begging for some lotion, man. When I crank that homeless man, I pull up my side and crank that thing. Now you don't act like you don't know, man. Cause if you give me crack, I will steal your ass this trophy. You catch me at your local bus stop. Yes, I sleep there every day. People hold their nose cause
Okay.
Hard cut to David Letterman to the Tonight Show.
Oh shit! I just realized I was like clicking through my fucking Discord right now, and that's what was the whole the whole stream was just watching my Discord right now. My bad, guys. I did not mean to do that.
Here we go.
I hope I didn't look.
How many new impressions do you think he's gonna do?
Not a single one.
He's gonna have De Niro.
Joker,
Let's call him De Niro,
Eastwood.
Pacino.
Has to be presidents. A couple of them. Nixon and JFK.
Oh wait, he's about to do Rudy Giuliani.
Oh.
Well, I have another suggestion, a different president. Here is Jack Nicholson.
Hey,
Oh,
that's
one
start.
for one.
One for one.
All right. Let's see. Let's see if he can do it better than me. Oh. Well, he hasn't even said anything. Why are they clapping?
Because Jack's on stage.
Everybody, I'm the president of the United States, and I just canceled the income tax for everybody. How about that, kids?
At least he didn't just walk up and go, "Hey, I'm Jack."
Well, no, because he's already set it up. If he didn't, he would have to.
When doing
You're right.
impression, especially of stars, superstars.
Thank you for coaching me through the fucking the appropriate stages of impressionism.
Hey, you
Impressionism? Wow, that's not the right thing.
The voice fits the face.
Sean
Is that Jackie
Jukebox,
Chan?
the master. Yes, the
His
master.
voice fits his face. He's always like, how you doing, punk?
That's the same.
Go ahead.
That sounds
make
just
my
like he's Jack
day.
Nicholson. This is bullshit.
We guessed all of them. He does all the same impressions. All the impressions he did at the end of that music
What if
video are
Clint
coming out
Eastwood
right now.
Had Richard Simmons' voice.
Oh, okay. We didn't do Richard Simmons before. That
Remember
was too
Richard
racy.
Simmons? Young
Too
people?
racy for Macy's, dude. Too racy for Macy's.
1, 2, 1, 2.
This is his Joker.
And in New York, there's
You're gonna
always
get what
something
you
going on with
deserve.
celebrities, you know? Here's one for you. Robert De Niro and Joe Pesci
Oh. Having
pulling
sex.
a taxi
Pacino
Oh,
next.
damn it.
in New York.
Oh,
Oh.
he's doing the Christoph face.
Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? Hey, taxi. Hey, taxi, right over here. Taxi, come on. Come on, don't start
That's
with
Dice
me.
Clay.
Don't start with me.
Oh my god. I'm glad he's dead.
Nope.
Just putting that out there.
Joe
I'm
Pesci.
glad Fred Travelina's dead.
Boss,
Fucking
I'll
hack.
get your camera.
Why are they applauding?
Don't give me that off-duty, on-duty, off-duty. That sign's gonna end up in a very interesting place if you don't watch it, mister. And in about 3 seconds, you're gonna be riding around in your own trunk.
No, that makes you can't. You can't
Like,
add.
yeah, wasn't that good, guys?
Like
God.
you guys liked it, right?
Now, of course, Rumsfeld.
That's so manipulative. Like,
What's-
yeah, I did good, huh?
Even after the
Fuck,
week
dude. I
before
wish I could remember the
president gave his
iconic
glowing
Joe
clap.
Biden
everything else, he still
quote
left the job.
for which he
But he's
says,
on the show
"Clap,
tonight
you little
'cause he really wants to speak his
bastards."
mind. The former
But
Secretary of
iconic
Defense-
Clap, you
moment.
stupid
Here comes
You
bastard.
stupid
Rumsfeld
bastards. That's
now.
right.
Oh wait, Rumfeld.
All right. Michael Winslow is 1,000 times better at making
Oh yeah.
car sounds,
Yeah.
and the moment you try, you've entered into his realm.
What is he doing now? What is he?
Well, now that I've resigned, I can speak freely about what happened in Iraq. The
Oh,
weapons of
Rumsfeld.
mass destruction. I
Right.
told the
Because everyone knows what Donald Rumsfeld sounds like.
And I just made a ton of money by switching to Geico.
Classic 2004 humor. You can tell he had
Now, of
depression.
course, the big thing, we got the internet today,
Dude,
we got
same.
I hate-
iPods, we got blogging.
I hate his little
and I like to
suit.
see on the
This
internet
is
all
giving
these
me
people that are
depression.
morphing, everybody's morphing everything.
Do you like all the
I'm gonna morph
overhead
the last
space
9 presidents of the United States,
that lets
okay?
you know he was a
Voice and
small
morphing,
man?
President
background-
Kennedy,
5'7"
Lyndon
man.
Johnson, Richard
He's
Nixon,
as
Gerald
tall
Ford,
as the
Jimmy Carter,
one-story
Ronald
buildings in the
Reagan,
background.
George Bush
The
Senior,
camera,
Bill Clinton,
the cameraman is
George
not
Bush,
used to
morphing
like
of
filming
the
such a
presidents.
small person, so he's
Yeah.
just filming from above the belly button up.
I, John Fitzgerald Kennedy, do solemnly swear.
Ah, called it.
And I
Yeah.
will faithfully execute the duties of
Oh,
the
there's
office
Nixon. Of course, because
of
that's
the president
everyone
of
remembers
the
that,
States
right?
Knighted you.
All the I guess young people weren't really watching Letterman, right?
No.
United States and will, to the best of my
Oh,
ability.
Hitler.
Kinda. It was Bill Clinton.
Preserve,
Very similar.
protect,
I could understand how you could get him
defend the
confused.
Constitution of the United
Hans,
States
you
Which
gotta
was that
remember,
from all
Hitler killed
enemies,
people that he
foreign
got
and
together
domestic.
and put in one place.
So
Bill
help
Clinton
us
just killed
God.
people.
That
'cause they
wasn't
were
Bill
allies.
Clinton.
America, go India,
He's
come
doing
in.
Clinton now.
Go
That was
west
Gerald
with
Ford.
Texas.
They're Jimmy Carter.
He did a Heil
Oh, wow.
Hitler. You're gonna
I
say
guess
you
he
did
has
a
a
Heil
low opinion of
Hitler
Jimmy
as
Carter.
Jimmy
I don't know.
Carter and not
Solemnly
Bill
swear.
Clinton?
I'm going to morph the last 9 presidents of the
He
United
just
States.
did Bill Clinton
okay?
a second ago.
Voice and morphing
Maybe he did it twice. Because he did 2
let's see.
terms.
to the best of my ability.
Because he doesn't have a Gerald Ford impression. It's just Chevy Chase. It's him falling
and
down.
will, to the best of my
Thomas
ability.
Jefferson, coward.
Did he actually kill himself?
Protect,
and defend
Thomas
the
Jefferson.
He seems like it. You would believe it. If I told you he killed himself, you probably wouldn't question it.
Enemies, foreign and domestic. So
See?
help us God.
And God bless America. Go India Company and don't mess with Texas.
That was a little too quick for W. Bush.
Yeah, and not even like.
What's his name? Fred Travalena?
Travalena. No, he had a non-Hodgkin
stroke?
lymphoma and prostate cancer.
Damn.
And he got over them, and then 5 years later, the lymphoma returned, and then he died a year later.
Damn, that sucks.
Well, and then he says during his life, he and his wife credited his battle with cancer as a challenge of their Christian faith and a way to help others overcome the same conditions. And then he died. So good job.
Oh.
My God, Hans.
That's right.
Holy shit, dude. You're dark.
Damn, Hans has been very dark lately. Did you see what he did on Twitter the other day? Where what's her name? Hold on, no. Chrissy Teigen posts like, "Oh, I'm getting a massage or something," and then Hans is like 1 month ago, and it's her crying over her miscarriage. That was the most brutal thing I've ever seen you post.
You know what? Actually, this.
It's like what? Well, hold on. You're happy now? You were crying only 30 days ago.
Let me add to this, right? Let me add to this. Hans posted that. Okay. Within probably 12 hours of the time that he posted that picture, they got the ashes back of the baby from that moment. So if
were they also like celebrating out?
Let's
with
pretend.
The urn,
Let's pretend that they see every single thing on Twitter, right? They have this moment where they're like, this guy's like, ha ha ha, your baby died. And then 12 hours later, they like get the ashes back of that baby. And they're just like, it's the worst fucking day for them ever. And Hans is just sitting in a mud hut. Hans is sitting in a mud hut in fucking Costa Rica being like, I got you.
Celebrate good time. Come on.
Dude, that shit was fucking dark. I was goddamn.
I didn't know you follow Chrissy Teigen, Jerry.
No, my fiance follows Chrissy Teigen. She likes her content. So I saw that, and then later on she was watching her snap, and she was like, "Oh, they got the ashes back from their baby." And I'm like, "Oh shit, dude, that's fucking dark." Let me tell you what Hans did earlier, though.
Listen, I'm here to create chaos until I'm banned again. I don't care. I don't care.
Go for it, dude.
Got too into the Melvin role. Why didn't you wear face paint the one time you said you would, huh?
Because I knew that if I came on stream with paint on my face after we agreed that the three of us were going to do it, it was going to be just me.
I
bought makeup. I just bought the wrong kind of makeup. I would have been glittery in the dark, like a girl you'd find in the club.
I was setting up an elaborate plan. I had taken pictures of the face paint that I owned, right? And that I was like, oh, fucking gonna get ready. Up to the point that Hans said that he like, are we still doing this? I thought you guys were gonna be in on it, and I was just not. I was gonna sell that I was doing it. I was gonna message LowRes and be like, fucking wash your face right now. Fucking wash your face right now. Come on.
No, I had
come into the call with it, and then fucking go and wash it off before we press live, and just.
That would have been brilliant.
I wanted just Hans sitting there.
It's very predictable, Jerry. I thought about it. I was like, these motherfuckers, because you guys didn't mention it at all for a whole week, and I was like, these guys are not gonna do it. And I was like, I have to leave my house to go to find a store where I can get face paint. Just like
Well, I don't know if I can even trust LowRes to pull these pranks, because one time I tried to get you to watch anime child porn, and he fucking narked on me.
Yes.
And I was like, fuck.
Yeah,
Did you hear what you just said, Jerry?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Hold on. We just went from, hey, it's a practical joke for Halloween, where he's going to show up on stream with Joker makeup to, you want to get arrested?
It was
you serve 5 to 10 years
fully edited. It's fully edited anime that is just absolutely the most egregious thing in the world. And that was the plan.
Sounds great.
And it was
I'm glad you
spoiled.
thought of me for your
I
prank.
can't even pull a prank anymore.
I'm the
Not
only
low
one that
res.
can actually get in trouble for that because you guys celebrate
Yeah.
that shit up there. I would get in trouble for that shit here.
Yeah,
Send me to
absolutely.
a mud jail where I just get raped in my hemorrhoids all day.
Absolutely.
Fuck you.
I was trying to get Hans to watch Boku no Piku.
Oh, I know what that is.
Yeah, that's what it was. That's exactly what it was.
How do you know what that is?
I don't know.
No, I mean
Very
there was a
questionable
whole
stuff, Hans.
there was a whole like 6
Do you want to explain what that is, Jerry? What is it?
There was a whole 6-week
What is
period where
it?
people were fucking spamming YouTube videos about it. And it is and the whole plot is that a teacher fucks a boy in his school, and the boy is like, I don't know, maybe 14 or something like that. The whole series is on YouTube, and all of the sex stuff is edited from the very beginning out to the exact end, right? So it's all the very bizarre conversations, and then
after
and then the after, the after and before, and it's like,
how does it end, Jerry?
So I watched the Monkey Jones review, and then what the fuck is that guy's name? The really creepy fucking pedophile anime guy. Digibro. Digibro.
Vouch. Oh.
Vouch. Digibro made like an hour long Digibro made like an hour long video about how it's like not child pornography. And at that point I was like, this is 100% child pornography. And I didn't need to see more than what Monkey Jones showed in the beginning, which was, or in his video, which was like the beginning of the first episode. But once this, video idea came up, I was like, you know what, dude? I think I could argue in court that this was a funny fucking thing to do. I think I could get away in court that I was pranking one of my friends
into watching
I could do this.
No, I mean, I think it's pretty funny if it's funny if the internet didn't exist and shit never gets erased.
You just mailed it?
And my name is everywhere and my real, it's just like, yeah, maybe if my name was LowRes, that's fine, or something like that. But it's just like, this is fucking my whole name and address and phone number. Go find him.
Yeah.
I like how, here's what I like is when we started doing Comfort System Season 2, that's when Hans decided, hey, can you maybe call me something else? Could you call me Hans L instead of my full
full name is there? Yeah. And the worst thing is that I changed my IMDb too to like my full name, so everything is there, and it's just,
Oh God.
Designing women.
Hans, you gotta worry about drug cartels or something. Fucking pussy. Dude.
No, but I did say like Muhammad the other day, didn't I?
Did you?
Yeah, I don't know.
Dude,
hey,
welcome.
The Islamists are coming back. Have you seen all these beheadings and whatnot happening?
Yeah, it's pretty
wild. They
wild.
decided to make a comeback.
It's pretty wild.
Yeah.
It is pretty wild. Look, Hans, if you seriously want to get into talking shit about Middle Eastern people, my YouTube channel is open. I've got plenty of that content, bro.
Well, you're a right-leaning, right-wing channel according to the what is it? I forgot already what the thing was called. There's some website that sifts through all the YouTube channels, and if you have a certain amount, I'm not on there. If you do like 10,000 subscribers or something like that, they will put you in one column or another. They'll give you like left-leaning, left-wing, right-leaning, right-wing, centrist, da-da-da-da. Jerry comes up as right-leaning, right-wing for his critical disbeliever channel. Unbeliever, excuse me.
Unbeliever media.
I don't even know you.
Yeah. You don't even know who I am. Yeah. My YouTube
the critic channel
comes up. There's so many things that could be that, though, right? It could very well just be the Bill Nye clip, because that went on to Milo's website. Milo Yiannopoulos was linking.
You did a collab with Milo?
Milo Yiannopoulos was linking that through his website whenever I first uploaded the Bill Nye thing. And so,
what is a Bill Nye thing? I don't watch your content.
It's just a missing. It's a missing.
I didn't mean to sound like.
No. You're good. No, you're good. I don't know. No. You're fine. I don't expect that of you. You're fine. No. It's a missing segment from a Bill Nye episode, just where they talk about chromosomes, right, and sex, but they use the language of gender And so I was
Oh
like,
right, yeah, I remember that, yeah.
I'm gonna take the fucking rug out from underneath them, and I'm gonna be like, oh ho ho, you said gender, and I fucking posted that, and I got like a good chunk of views, and Milo Yiannopoulos linked it from his website, and that probably was the very beginning of it. That was probably the beginning of it. I did once I started doing
Well,
the
then you also did
anti-Islam
the
stuff.
Khabib one, right?
Well,
Yeah, and that was
even
the big
before
one.
that, well, even before that, right? I did an anti-Linda Sarsour video, right? Where two of them.
Ah.
I did 2 videos breaking down
Oh,
Linda Sarsour. I did a video
That's very amazing racist of you.
supporting
Very
Ayan Ursi Ali, right? Let's see. I did a video supporting Richard Dawkins also. All of these people, within weeks of the time that I was like talking about some of the content, had some huge thing happen where they eventually got pitched as like right wingers. So like all of the things that I've ever talked about on my channel is effectively right wing propaganda. Okay, well,
how many Gamergate videos you made?
None.
No.
I made one video about Andy Worski and Francesca Ramsey. Of course, at the time, 100% like backing Andy Worski and calling out Francesca Ramsey. So that's only going to push it even farther. You know what I mean? Because she's like vetted by Google.
So you're saying you're basically a proud boy, huh?
The content would probably lead you to that. People comment on my Habib videos all the time, just saying they hate fucking Muslims. So I mean, what are you gonna do?
Hey, get that fucking interactions right. Who's Francesca? Oh,
She was.
I remember this bitch. Yeah.
Did she do Girl Code or something like that?
One of those shows. Decoded.
Yeah,
Decoded.
Yeah.
MTV's Decoded.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Got a turd on her head.
Yeah, dude. Once you make that shit, you're just I mean, while it is like effectively right-wing propaganda, it is mislabeled in a lot of ways as right-wing propaganda. So like if you were just to be like, hey, you shouldn't join Islam, that's right-wing propaganda effectively to the algorithm.
When are you gonna go back to making those type of videos?
That's what I was I've been talking about a little bit. I'm working on a video right now. I'm probably like 8 weeks out or something.
What's the subject?
Doomsday cults.
Ooh.
Doomsday cults, and then snake charming priest. Oh, announce the movie.
I was just.
Oh, I thought you were putting on.
Yeah.
Our feature presentation tonight.
Yeah, let's get into the feature.
Do it. Well, I need a coffee. Do it.
All right. So this movie.
Yeah, Hans, you hang in there. I gotta pee real quick.
Okay.
Oatmeal time.
So this movie was produced by Jerry's family in Africa somewhere. I think it's Uganda. Wherever it is that he's from, he keeps that under wraps. He really doesn't want to talk about his background. He's kind of ashamed of it. But this movie was recorded in Jerry's old neighborhood where he grew up. Back in. Let me actually get the information. This is from. It might be Zimbabwe, or if you guys can think of any other country, I can't think of any right now, but it's from one of those, and it's called African Kung Fu Nazis. I think I forgot already what the name is, but when Jerry comes back, just tell him that should be proud of his heritage. He should be proud of the productions that come out of his hometown, because you're gonna be able to see a lot of culture and a lot of different types of people. I'm really trying to not be racist here. I'm really struggling. Yeah, so they speak kind of that African language, Afrikaans. They use that a lot. And Jerry was kind of ashamed of it, but we convinced him to play it. I think the main character that wears or one of the main characters that wears a blonde wig is Jerry's uncle. He wears the white wig to represent when Jerry's dad got with a Swedish woman, and that's why Jerry came out the way he is. So you'll be able to see and recognize him right away. I don't remember what his name is because I can't pronounce that language, but you'll know it's Jerry's uncle right away. So this should be This should be as good as those Nigerian Hollywood movies that have the cell phone app special effects. But don't mention that because Jerry might get offended. So, so just make sure to welcome the movie with open arms. Jerry is kind of sensitive about it, and yeah, should be a lot of fun. Oh damn, yeah. So yeah, like I pretty much said the synopsis of it, just what's gonna happen, and should be good to go. I mean, I don't really know that much about it. We just watched the trailer, but you know more about it, right?
No. What
Oh,
I could probably surmise is that it is obviously done by an African film group, but I don't think it's done by the Hollywood guys. I don't think they were called Bush Media Group or had any of those ties. So
where do you think where do you think they're from?
Africa's a big place, dude, and it's really, really hard to know the difference between somebody from Nairobi and
I agree.
Congo. My theory is that
Mhm.
these guys, right, they have some sort of loose connection to somebody else with some money, and they like to
Right.
make movies, and they're sort of copying the Hollywood format, especially with that voiceover guy, the "Watch out for big kick time" guy, you know.
Right.
And I like that. I like that because of the context. Like, let's say like El Mariachi. I wouldn't like it
Right.
if Michael Bay went to a small town in Mexico and got a bunch of nobodies and walked around with a camera to film a movie. I would think that's dumb. But the fact that it's a dude from the middle of nowhere who just like, I have a camera, it's time to make a movie, and I can you guys
Right.
do it? And they're like, yeah, sure. Just pay us in chicles or whatever the fuck. Like, that's fucking sweet. It could be the
Right,
same
right, right.
exact movie. You just get a big boost because of like the context.
Well, this is a Ghana fucking shitty ass website. Ghana, Germany production apparently.
Ah,
Japan, Ghana, Germany from this year.
holy shit.
Yeah.
These guys are fucking a worldwide media group. They cover more land than us. Wait.
What happened? I think called.
Oh, I gotta go shake my fridge. Hold on.
Okay. You hear the you hear the calling. Yeah, so I told you guys he's very, he doesn't want to mention the fact that he's, involved in this just in case we laugh at it. You know how he is with his insecurities. So so uh
What up, chat? Let's see. I'm gonna catch up here soon. The people
I'm gonna
think
get
they're
more
really
water.
great. Hans, keep telling you the truth. The aliens are coming for Jerry. Yeah, dude, my refrigerator just was just vibrating, and whenever it vibrates, you gotta go in there and you gotta give it a good shake.
Do you like how I strategically came back once Hans was gone?
Mm-hmm.
Guy
Dude.
makes me sick. I can only palate him for so long.
That's understandable. Immigrants.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not even an immigrant. He's at where? No, yeah, he is because he's from Mexico.
No,
He
he's an
went to
immigrant.
Costa Rica, and he's a foreigner.
He's a four-time over immigrant and deportee.
And deportee.
I can hear you guys.
Oh, he's
Good. How about good? How about that was strategic? We wanted you to know, but we didn't want to confront you head on because we're good friends. Hmm?
I know I'm dirty. That's fine.
What's the deal with this movie?
No,
How'd you find this movie?
No, I want to bring up something different. It's in relation to what you were just saying, and Hans can hear, so it's a good opportunity to bring it up. I feel like, and I'm sure some of the chat can feel it. I feel like our relationship is a little frayed, and in order to fix
me and you?
all of ours, I mean, you guys are really mad at me for making fun of you guys for being like whiny bitches on the internet all the time. and I understand.
Did you hear this, Hans?
Yeah.
Jerry's trying to utilize this for drama right now. Jerry
just
came out trying to.
Okay, listen. I've thought about this, right? I thought about this, and I decided that I think the best course of action is to treat it like any relationship, right? And I decided that I would take myself to a form of couples counseling. Okay, so I've done some research, I've done some reviewing, I've done some learning. Okay, I understand where I've crossed the line. I want you guys to know I apologize. I hear your grievances. I understand you, and I respect you, and I will work harder from here on forward to give you guys the attention, right, and the positive affirmations you deserve.
What's happening?
Jerry's coming out.
No, I hear you. I hear you. What I'm saying is that you matter, and I'm sorry if I made it seem like you don't.
All right,
Thank you,
Dr.
Jerry.
Drew. Thank you,
That's
Jerry.
I know I speak for both Hans and myself when I say that's all we ever wanted to hear.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
I just needed that reassurance. I need to feel appreciated.
I don't even feel right saying you're welcome, because I feel like it sort of takes some of the blame off of me. And I want you to know that I am coming at you guys from somebody that understands he's the aggressor, okay? And I'm going to dial it back.
Can you be the aggressor and not the faggot? What is this?
Yes, Hans, I hear you. And I respect you. I understand.
Okay. Well, this is great content. I'm glad we're doing this over here.
We should do a weekly one of these.
Hey, I'm glad we're doing this too.
Okay.
Do you like Jerry's dead stare as he says that to us?
Yes. You know, LowRes? Yes, I do like that. If that's something that makes you happy, yes.
It makes me very happy. That's what I look forward to each week.
Then I like it too.
I don't like it. I don't like this.
Hans,
I'm very uncomfortable, but not in the good way.
Hans, if you don't like it, I understand that, and I can change that about me.
What are you gonna change?
What bothers you?
I haven't said anything. Oh. I have autism, I think, so you're gonna have to change a lot of things in my life, Jerry. This is not the only thing that makes me uncomfortable. This is gonna be a long session if we're gonna get into that.
I'm like, I'm gonna do this couple therapy bit right now, and I'm gonna see how long I can keep it. And it's the moment Hans says the word autism that I can't keep going.
You think this is my biggest problem? Let me tell you. I farted loud, hoping that you guys would hear me, and you didn't, and now I'm in horrible pain. So, this is the type of things I do for no reason at all, and you expect me to have a conversation right now? Yeah. I'm sitting with my back right now.
I empathize with your pain, and I understand you.
I think this is what we need to do with our forgotten comrade, our fallen comrade. I didn't mean forgotten. That's kind of rude. Our old pal, Tim Stabers. We have to say sorry to Tim Stabers for keeping him on the line last week for so long. You know,
what?
With all those what's his name's Joey's World Tour clips.
Now
I mucked up the works with those clips.
Now hold on. Sneaky. Tim Stabers enjoyed that show so much that he himself continued to talk after we said, hey, we're taking off. He was like, no, I don't want to plug anything. I want to talk about the whitest kids you know right now. So I don't think we need to apologize to him. I think he's fine. I think he's okay.
You're probably right about that. You're right. Yeah. After the movie ended, we did go for like another 90 minutes. So.
Yeah.
I was fucking standing up because I couldn't take it anymore. It was the beginning of my problem.
Fuck,
That's
dude,
where it all
I
started.
wish they would have heard. Like, because there's two stories now that the chat hasn't heard. The crab position applying the ointment story that you told us 2 weeks ago. And now the camera story. So
yeah,
we have all this asshole Hans information. It's just not. It's...
Subscribe to Gumroad to hear me. Hear me say all those stories.
Hans's ass story.
Yeah, I'll send you a voice message with it. I'm tired of telling these two guys the same thing.
He sends 10-second voice messages. It's him farting. Yeah.
I'll add you to WhatsApp, which is something that all you Americans use, I'm sure.
And, we use what?
I'll send it.
What's up? You know, they don't say what's up in any other part of the world. Are these the types of stories you use at like parties to break the ice?
I've not used this type of stories to break the ice, so it depends. It's happened. I mean, not recently, because my friends that I hang out with know already when I had to leave their house because I was about to cry from sitting. But
like the work Christmas party.
Not
or
yet.
If you're meeting like your girlfriend's coworkers or something, you like to just go into that.
And he's like, he tells you like, oh, you know, I fought in the Falklands. I don't know what wars Costa Ricans have. I fought in the Falklands, and you're like, yeah. I have a hemorrhoid, and I had to take a picture of my asshole with my camera to see where it's at exactly, so I could rub cream on it.
Yeah, I had to lay down spread eagle like I was pregnant. Spread my butt cheeks apart so I can stick that thing. Yeah, not with that much detail. I kind of save that for you guys. But yeah, when I was at work last week, it was like our induction week or whatever, and you know how whenever someone starts at a new company, they always like big them up a lot. So everyone was just like, and I'm so excited of being a part of this, and I'm so glad that I was hired in such a great company, even though we just started. And
sounds like the beginning of Headshot when I got all you guys in here.
Yeah, I noticed that the person that was the host of the meeting, he was the HR person. All of their answers, like you can tell that they were just reading a manual on how to like interact or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And because everyone was saying everything positive, I was like, yeah, it sounds good, but I'm only on day 4, so I'm not getting too excited, right? I just said that. And the silence, just they didn't know what to do with that. She was just like, oh, well, I understand that, but this company, and then just started going on, and I'm just laughing in my cubicle to nobody but just me. Like, it's just me just ruining my relationships in the first week of work. Just because I wanted to make myself laugh. So it's not, rare that I would bring something, maybe not at work because I don't want to get fired, but
I would love that scene. Like, I think back to my old workplace and the water cooler moment, where you don't have anything to talk about. So you just kind of talk a little bit about your private life. And instead someone tells me about their hemorrhoids. Because I worked with a girl one time who came up and was like, does my toe look infected? And I looked down and it looked like she had fucking gangrene. And I'm like, yes.
Oh, God.
But my complaint wasn't, go get medicine or whatever. I said, yes. Why the fuck would you show that to me? So I can imagine Hans making tons of friends in the workplace. There's asshole stories.
Well, the first job I ever got.
Is that string cheese?
The
American cheese?
This is a post-it
note,
Jerry.
Cheese?
You must be hungry tonight.
Oh, shit. I'm like, is he rubbing cheese on his mic?
The first job I ever got was at a sports book, and at the end of the day, the trainer just didn't, like, we had like half an hour and he didn't know what to fill it with. So he was like, how about we just tell jokes? And I've never been good at telling jokes, and the only jokes I knew at the time were just really dirty. But then I remember that someone did a kind of like a joke that kind of crossed the line. So I was like, okay. I was like 23. And then I ended up telling a joke that ends with a man fucking a dead prostitute that's full of cum. And it was just like, I was very young. So I didn't know how to read the room. And there was like maybe 3 older men that laughed. Everyone else was just like looking down, like not knowing what to say. And the trainer was like, ha ha. anyone else got a joke? Just like trying to move on really quickly. And then later, like the supervisor was this American lady. And as soon as like they put me on her team or whatever, she was like, "Oh, is this the guy with the cum joke?" Like immediately, like that was the thing.
Yes.
That they remember, and I was like, "Ah,
you're the guy with the cum joke." Hell yeah.
Yeah. That was my
That's
first job.
fucking great.
That's how we started. That's how I entered the workforce. Cum joke guy.
So we got a movie tonight.
Yeah, should we watch this? I've set it up already. They know.
Yeah, Hans.
What did you say? Want to repeat it to me?
No.
Just to me?
No, we can just watch it.
I speculated that I thought that because these aren't the Wakaliwood guys, I speculated that they're probably another African group that like is semi-inspired by them, because they're using the voiceover guy, like the same style of like almost shout casting, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
That was the only conversation we had. Everybody, the backstory is pretty clear. Some Africans made a movie. It's probably effectively not very good, which makes it probably fucking amazing.
Don't be too rough on it before we watch it. It might be great.
I don't want to get another fucking, what was the city trash, garbage trash,
street trash, garbage trash.
Where I said I like the film, but if we use our average film rating, fucking it fails.
It's amazing.
Where I said I liked it, I loved it, I'll watch it. It's just not a movie that's good. This might be the same thing.
I don't think you said any of that. I don't think you said I loved it. I don't think you said I'd watch it again.
Go back and listen. I probably said verbatim something like, "This is one of the greatest things I've ever seen. I love it. Probably get it, tattooed on me or something."
I don't remember that, but I was also smoking weed at the time, so
I'm pretty sure.
What are you trying to sound cool, Hans? You trying to be the hip, I use drugs kind of guy of the show? Why don't you show up in a leather jacket next week?
I probably heard that, but like I was probably selling cigarettes to a 10-year-old at the time, so like I might have just been too busy,
Yeah, I was getting laid. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
I was getting a hand job from my teacher.
You know what, dude? I would have paid attention, but I was too busy getting a blowy from your mom. Ooga soundboard button.
That's right. I was getting jerked off in the bus by an old lady.
I don't know why I haven't set up a soundboard that, like, a ridiculous
the Second
soundboard.
World War came to an end. The German Reich and the Japanese Empire were defeated by the Allied forces.
Why does she sound like that?
What the hell?
The German Nazi leader
are we gonna get banned because we
showed
Japanese military leader
Is that Steve Harvey?
Was sentenced to
wow, is that Chinese Hitler?
Or at least that is what was written in the history books.
If you go to Japan or you go to Korea, they just have swastikas everywhere.
In reality, Hitler and Tojo fled by submarines.
It's a little fun bit of trivia. Yeah, it's true.
They just have swastikas everywhere? I don't understand.
They put swastikas on buildings and whatnot. I have pictures of it.
Is this green screen?
Oh, you're talking about swastikas, as in like swastikas, not like swastikas. You gotta be more.
I'm talking about stickers. I said swab stickers.
No, it's not about swastikas. They're like already an ancient symbol. They're gonna be all over the place.
No. The Nazis invented them. I looked this up.
When you say it like that, that's how you make it sound. You're like, dude, everywhere around Korea, swastikas, Heil Hitler.
They have pictures of Hitler taped at buildings all over Korea. Did you like that overlay?
It's very Rob Zombie of them.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
Thanks to intense karate training and their alien superpowers, they managed to reverse their aging process, and they are stronger and more alien than ever before.
The backwards swastikas.
Yeah, they're the wrong way, right?
Yep.
Yep. All that you need. See,
this is the guy from what's the Killing?
They're all the wrong way.
Beautiful ladies like this.
The one on his cap. as well.
Offers the locals riches.
Oh yeah, maybe that's how you get away with it.
But in reality, he's brainwashing them.
You don't need to get away with it. You just draw a swastika. They're not going to be like, oh, it's backwards. It's not Nazis. You just draw it.
The new Aziz powers.
This is what your Joker makeup would have looked like, Hans.
Almost exactly. Just like
calling themselves the Ghanaians.
Yeah.
This time without Italy because they suck.
Wolfenstein Sans Afrikaans.
Look at that face.
Safe from the spell of the magical Blufani. And before you know it,
Hans just sees Hitler. He's like, oh, what a perfect man.
Your brother, your sister.
I need subtitles for
might
this.
have already become a Ghanaian.
What do you mean? It might have already become a cunt area.
I mean, of course you know what it's saying. I don't know.
This is the Fourth Reich. And Japanese Emperor.
Right.
Will anybody be able to stop them? Or will Hitler and Tojo finally be able to conquer the world with their African Kung Fu Nazis?
So the Japanese decided to learn Kung Fu?
This is where the budget went, is drone shots.
The Japanese have their own martial arts, but they're like, fuck it, let's take the fucking Chinese one. That's how we're gonna do our war.
What's African Kung Fu called?
What? Kung Fu isn't African, it's only Chinese.
It's called Knockout Game. Oh.
What is that?
Holy shit. LowRes is a legit groper.
Shout out, rest in peace, what's his name?
Rick
Fred Buscemi?
Oh no,
what's his
Rick
name?
Moranis succumbed.
Rick Moranis. Rest in peace.
You are looking so
People got mad about that. They're like, he's not dead.
Don't forget.
All right.
Okay, fair enough.
If you say so.
Is it Chadwick Boseman?
Oh, fuck.
Oh, what happened? What happened, Jerry?
Don't worry,
What's going on?
Don't worry,
Don't
I got
fast forward, Jerry.
I got it.
What are you
almost
doing? You
perfect.
went too far.
I went too far, but I
Oh,
got it
jeez.
almost nearly perfect. I'm
No,
missing
you
like a
went too
minute.
We're watching this beautiful
Shut
shot
up.
of poor people.
I'm missing the scene. Here's this
Yeah.
K with his.
What is
like,
he saying there?
Probably half of those people are complaining about being on camera.
Are they looking in the camera? No.
No.
What was dude?
They're not bad extras.
No, that wasn't too bad. Nobody was staring into the camera.
I watched this movie Walk in Fire, and there's a whole scene where the main character is like running through downtown Hong Kong or some shit. I don't know if that's a fucking thing. But he's like running through the city, and every single person bumps into him and looks back right at the camera as he runs. Every single person bumps it and looks at the camera. It is fucking hilarious.
How annoying to edit that. Just this is the only shots we got. God damn it.
You know they did like 10 takes too, and
Yeah,
that's the
yeah.
best one. Would the term guerrilla filmmaking be racist in this context?
That's not how you spell it, you racist.
Wow.
Yeah, if you spell it like that, yeah. Zubox? Yeah, dude.
Someone's going on Biden's bully squad list.
Welcome to the club, dude.
Oh, AOC is coming for your ass.
Why does this guy look like an
there's the-
orangutan? Hans,
Oh,
you gotta back out and come back in, bud.
I mean, he said it. I didn't say that.
Hans, you gotta back out and come back in. He looks like an
Okay.
orangutan. Shut up. He's got the face flat.
He looks like James Holmes.
What is this music?
Wait.
Wait. That's Kung
Wait.
Fu, dude.
They're not even synchronized. I'll tell you what though, everybody seems naturalistic on camera enough thus far. Like it doesn't seem like anyone was coaxed like too heavily into wanting to do this movie.
So because we don't know, we have to kind of guess. There's got to be a small core group, right? Or did we lose Hans? Hans, did we lose you?
Hans, if you're there, we can't see you. You got to come back out and come back in again.
And how do you expect?
Hans, type in chat if you're alive.
I'm sorry, master.
Uh-oh. Hans.
Hans? I shouldn't have had him back out and come back in.
No.
He was all digitized. I thought it would just fix it. I didn't know it would make him die.
Now he's in limbo.
Shit.
10 minutes hostiles.
Okay.
That guy is very black. Oh no.
Go down.
Welcome back, Hans.
Thank God.
Yeah, my whole thing is shit the bed for a couple of seconds. But...
Sorry, I'm sorry. That's my fault.
I was hearing the hooey for way too long. And I was like, there's something wrong. It's going on for too long.
Was it just looping over and over?
Yeah.
To be at your best. I expect you to.
What happened? Is he Goku now?
No, he's just making him do a little fucking balance thing. But that guy looks like that Uyate Ye Ulate Fue guy.
Yes, master. And as always,
I don't know what
it's
that
is. It's a meme.
Akanti will represent our school for the tournament, and I will give another opportunity to other students who will also represent us in the tournament. Me, master. Please choose me. Be silent. The one who impresses me the most.
Can you turn the movie up a little, sir?
You can turn it up.
Not nigga saying. Would that change?
You did not.
No, for the stream, I mean.
Oh.
I will announce the second fighter by the close of the day. So dispatch. Yes, master.
Thank you, Nunnik.
Is that the? Is that an really Indian child that has the giant, more like the inflated brain? Do you see that statue?
I was just gonna say they would have really benefited from having a tripod on this shoot. You notice how it's very shaky when they have to hold it still, when they're not doing any motion shots.
Bruce Leroy.
Come on! Now assemble, everyone.
You see that kick in the background? Just really shitty. Just didn't even know that we're on camera.
Have a good step forward.
This is pretty well done. I like this.
Yeah, I was saying that. Like nobody's performance so far. I mean, obviously they have accents or there's pronunciation problems, but nobody is really giving a poor performance.
Thank you, master. It is a great honor. I will not disappoint.
It's a great horner.
Join the queue.
Oh, I thought he was saying corner.
Now you can dismiss.
Now you can dismiss.
I believe the master will have chosen you. You just have to be more disciplined, you know. Otherwise, you can never get to my level. Anyway, have you heard about this new tournament? It's from a man called Adolf Hitler. Hitler, funny name, huh?
That sounds great in that accent.
And they call this
Hitler.
Galerians. Akanti.
It's like three. It's three syllables.
I don't know why master is doing this to me.
Hitler.
You know, Kung Fu is all I have.
Sounds evil when you say it. That's the German in you.
Represent what? Huh? Cheer up.
Why is he dancing? Stop dancing.
You got the most beautiful girl in town, and that is Eva. Huh? You know what?
Like...
I will easily give up my sport in that tournament.
A man leans left and right, and Hans is like, "Stop doing capoeira, you black."
It's not. He's having a conversation.
That's my boy. Cheer up, man.
Yeah, it's a Hitler
Kumite. They don't even practice Chinese Kung Fu, but they practice Japanese karate. So it's gonna be an easy win.
The establishing shots are very wonky.
I like the idea of just putting like 2 lights on kind of over there and blasting one side of a face with some soft light, and then everything else is black.
That's the sun, Jerry. That's not a light.
It's nighttime.
What's wrong with you?
No.
I was hoping to have a nice evening with you.
The master.
It's Africa. There's crickets everywhere all the
Again,
time.
he didn't
Crickets?
choose me.
Shut up.
When will he finally give me the chance to represent our school?
My
When?
tongue.
Spare me with the
Again.
wedding again.
God damn
With
it.
that dumb kung fu anyway. I love you again. But it's time you get a job for change.
Her nose
Now, let me
is
tell you
very
one
pointy.
secret.
That
My
light is
father
not
will
helping.
never
Very
allow me
dramatic.
to marry a loser like you.
Making it more.
And it's
You have
giving
to
her
understand.
lines all that definition. She's like, "You have to eat your
can
dinner
make a
now,"
name for
and it just
myself
looks
in
like
this
she's very
fat
angry.
world. I will be
What
rich
is
and
he
famous.
drinking? Is that nuts in that bottle?
And you will not have to worry about
That looks like
eating
when
anymore.
they, you get a flavor for your coffee, the syrup that you put in there.
Yeah,
that's what they're having. That's what they're sharing. It's
fancy.
dessert.
And it's going to be an easy tournament.
Got that from Starbucks.
It's just by some guys who call themselves Ghanaians and
Oh shit, Randall Calrissian, thank you for the follow.
but Japanese karate.
I appreciate you, bro.
Oh, shit. The
Jones
He got
Creek.
black people to take time. The fucking white face is hilarious.
This is
How
not
do
a
you think
good
they got
picture.
this guy and the Asian guy? Do you think that they were just like workers there?
So the Asian guy's the dentist, the director's dentist or whatever, and he was just like, "Hey, you ever done any movies?" And I was like, "No."
Now they shall swear
Can you speak Japanese?
to our beloved
No. Can you wear a Fu Manchu mustache if I glue it on? Yeah, give me $30.
Yeah. Can you just look Chinese for the whole movie? Yes.
Yes.
No, Nick, is that Steven Crowder? Yes, this is gonna go into a musical number any second.
Yes.
So who is the director? Don't tell me it's the guy playing Hitler.
Let me see. No, African. The director is called Sebastian Stein. He also wrote it.
Oh no.
A German wrote this?
And he plays Hitler, yeah.
Oh, fuck.
That's...
You can't write a movie about Hitler and then star as Hitler. You shouldn't.
I mean, he disagrees.
But Stein. Stein, you know?
Yeah, that's German.
Sebastian.
That's
That's
Hasidic?
German.
German.
That's German. That's not a
No, if
suffix.
it's-
That's not a suffix. That's the whole name.
If it's Stein by itself, it's German. If it has like Penny Stein, then it's Jewish.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Is it EI?
Yeah.
No, you're thinking
Then
of the
he's Jewish.
suffix. You're thinking of the suffix. This is what it's the whole name. They're two different things.
Regardless, there's exploitation happening in this production.
100%.
Clearly.
100%. He's got blacks wearing swastikas. Yes, there's exploitation.
I
also
thought we were
cut-
watching a movie tonight where there was going to be like a black guy who directed this, like the Hollywood guys. No, I didn't expect this German man who wanted to dress up as Hitler and mobilize black people to wear whiteface and swastikas.
He couldn't even get an Asian man with a horseshoe hair. He's shaved. Look at that. That's not real male pattern baldness.
Yeah, that guy's name is like fucking Peter Toneson.
Carlos Mencia, that's his name.
Yeah, he's probably Mexican, Guatemalan or something like that. You know, one of the ones that looks kind of off.
I mean, all of my uncles are kind of like
See?
that, like off Asian Mexicans.
See? This almost goose step. This more of Jerry's right-wing propaganda. It's just spilling out now. It's just spilling out, dude.
He's like, I can't read Japanese. What is this?
I can't hear them because the speakers.
That might be strategic. They probably got bad audio for this and amped up the bullhorn there.
Oh no, not the fish. Whoa.
Yes, he
She's
fucking
like,
cut punched her. He punched her in
like
the pussy.
She's like 6 inches taller than him. You see that?
Oh.
Oh, she's dead. That guy wearing Jordans. It's fake Jordans. Yeah, this guy's like, he's not even Japanese. Like, this guy's like Bolivian or some shit.
You are very pretty. Give me
He looks like that Charles Bronson knockoff.
Yeah.
I thought I was watching a movie with that guy in it the other day. It was just a Charles Bronson movie.
There was a movie that came up recommended on Amazon Prime from this year that had that guy. Do you remember his name? Bronzy, right?
That was fucked off. He had a fucked off name.
Eva, listen, you don't have to be worried.
Oh, that's that
He's an
one
Asian.
fucking
Even
black
if he goes
comedian
for it,
chick
you
that
will
does.
feel a thing.
What's her name?
You don't know, man.
From the Ghostbusters.
Monique. Oh,
Lisa Leslie. No.
Yeah.
Lisa Leslie's a basketball player.
Leslie Jones.
Leslie Jones.
Leslie Jones.
Damn, Jerry.
Damn, my joke failed because
Robert
I had to
Bronzy.
go through 50 fucking people's names.
Robert Bronzy.
Wesley Swoops. No, what was her name?
What do you want, man?
Cheryl Swoops. I'm trying to think of all the
Can't you
NBA
see
players
I'm
that I can
busy?
remember.
Once Upon a Time in Deadwood, he's got a
what the hell
western
happened
out
to
where he
you,
plays a man who looks like Charles Bronson.
Canadians have come to the school.
So,
It is terrible. They say if we don't pay them a tribute every month to the Japanese emperor,
What is he drinking?
they will exterminate us.
Is that dirt he's drinking?
Why don't you
Bottled
stop?
dirt.
Did a dick pop up
Isn't the
on
master
screen?
there?
What?
Hold on,
Your
Nundick
kung
saying
fu
there was a
is very
dick
great too.
and that we needed to
What?
dolphin it, but I didn't see a dick.
What's happening?
I didn't see anything.
it-
What opportunity would there have been to show a dick?
Did they
Was it
clip
Asian?
it?
'Cause it doesn't
Y'all
count.
missed it? We were busy talking. We missed the dick.
Too good.
Was this like the
Yes.
Fight Club thing where they
So
clipped
we
it in
need
between
every
the
month.
frames or between
We
the
must
reels?
Stop them.
There's a
We
dick in
must.
Fight
So
Club?
we must go now, please.
Where's the dick in Fight Club?
We must go down.
Where they put porn? That's the whole bit in in Fight Club where Brad Pitt's splicing a single frame of pornography in between the two reels of film.
I don't remember that.
You're not familiar with the scene where he's sitting inside the projection room and he's talking about how there's a burn that pops up in the top corner of the reel that gives the projection runner the scene that he needs to switch reels. So what he does is splice in a single shot of porn.
I'll tell you what, this sounds familiar, but I've only ever watched like the FX TV cut of Fight Club. I've never watched the real movie, so it doesn't stick.
Okay, fair enough.
I've watched it, but I can't remember.
Fair enough. I'll quit talking about Fight Club and we'll just watch the fight movie.
Okay, so he wants to
Imagine-
also look cool and beat up Africans
Yeah.
in his movie where he's
Imagine
flexing.
having the balls of getting funding for a movie where you play Hitler beating Africans up. This guy. You gotta respect his balls at least.
You know what? There's a lot of single shot strikes in here where they're holding steady and letting them throw 1, 2, 3, 4 punches, doing a throw a kick. You won't see that in any other film. You might see that in any modern film for shit. They will cut on every single strike and every single throw. So these guys are even employing a type of both choreography and filming of the choreography that you might see in like a Hong Kong film.
No, you're right. Yeah.
Isn't Kunda beating him? Kunda uppercut? This looks like Joel Kinnaman's brother. You know how famous people have like siblings that kind of look like them, but they're not famous. They're like if they were regular human beings.
Yeah, like the Baldwins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like how
Or
every
like the
Baldwin looks like a more
Hemsworth.
retarded version of the Baldwins.
There's like one little chubby Hemsworth, and then the two brothers.
Yeah.
気合が入ってるな。天皇陛下のために良い軍人になる。
Yeah, Hitler, who built like an elaborate sports complex for which some of which still stands to this day for the Olympics, then decided to hold a coup d'etat in an African dude's fucking backyard.
Why are the fingers not moving at all? See, that shit is
so
shaped. I noticed that's what my hand was.
Yeah. His power level is over 9,000.
So they actually got a drone for this shot, at least.
Hell yeah.
No, they just threw a phone up there and then slowed down the footage.
They just have one of their really nimble friends hanging upside down from a tree.
Right?
Wait. Is the little F-150 the coffin?
Yeah.
Fuck yes, dude. Bury me in one of those fucking things.
This is like that meme of them carrying a...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just there.
Except it's supposed to be sad.
We have gathered here this day
The Marcus Cousins?
to pay our last respect
I can't.
to our dear master.
Seriously, the upside down cross with
Fought
the
a
ladies.
good fight.
It's like
In
somebody
order to save
explained
his life.
Christianity to him, and they got a
gathered
little bit
here
of Catholicism and a
to
little bit of
show
Judaism
our
in it,
appreciation
Judaism,
for being a
and they
good
just went
master.
with it.
For it is written that a master died by example.
Is Sean Fury
and our
carrying a
master
cross
has
gonna
really
pop
made
up
the
from
man.
that?
Oh, Jesus.
No, he's gonna be in the background on it.
Lightly holding his hands up near the cross.
For as much as it has pleased Almighty God,
Who's the
of
one
his
that died
great
then?
mercy,
The guy wearing
take
black?
unto
Yeah,
himself
yeah.
the
The
soul
friend,
of our
yeah.
dear
Sensei.
master, Shadow Snake Master.
How funny would it be if one of them is
Departed
wearing one of
life.
those shirts that just has like a
Earth
curse
to
word,
earth.
but it's in English so they don't understand
Ashes
it,
to the
like Asians do. It's just this like fuck face and it's just a little kid.
Be with us now and forevermore. Amen.
Oh, this.
What the fuck? I thought his dick was out. It's a fucking gourd. So this guy is like the Buddhist drunkard, like former guy or whatever that you might see in anime.
What's the fighting style? Drunken.
It's like the
What is
drunken
it?
master style, some shit. I
Yeah,
don't
drunken
know.
master. Yeah.
It's like made up.
Where is he, bro?
Tell me this guy doesn't.
My
Did anybody in the
fingers
chat know? This guy right here looks like the guy with the longest name in Africa.
I don't know.
If you know the meme, that guy looks just like that fucking guy.
Which one? This guy?
No, this one right here.
Oh, this guy.
That one right there.
Dreads?
Not the dreads.
I guess
Cut fro guy.
my wedding plans
They
are
took
on
scissors
ice
to
now.
his afro.
Yeah. To make it look like Goku's hair.
They just cut out some parts of it.
Remember Goku from the American movie? Maybe that's what they saw. Yeah. It's fucking awesome.
That does feel tonally in line with everything we've seen thus far.
This is that bottle of peanuts. Again.
Oh damn, that's the bottle of
That's the
fucking
same
dirt.
bottle from before. Yeah.
Yeah.
Master, please to drive in this
That's
time.
hilarious.
Is he buried in there or is he
That's
cremated?
so funny.
Bastards would have to pay.
I don't know.
Yes,
but
Ufef. That's what it is. That's the guy's name.
okay. Alright.
Will you still take part in the Ghanaians martial arts tournament? Yes, I will.
Oh, the guy just standing in the background. Just...
That will be suicide. I heard it's till the death. and the Japanese karate is too strong.
Somebody talk to the orangutan. Somebody talk to Mr. Popo. He's just standing there.
I know I can, but I have to try. So I owe that to our master.
Come on, they got Earthquake for this movie and they're not giving him any lines.
Fuck, dude. Why was he there? He didn't have anything to do.
He's just an ominous figure. He's gonna keep popping up in the background until they need him.
Yeah. She's like, you got no fingers. Get away from here. Disgusting. Oh, those are the guards now? Like, those are the... What?
So have they turned everybody into mines?
What's happening?
Yeah, I'm buying rice, okay, as usual, you know.
Just biracial? Is that what it is?
No, they are weird. The editing is a little strange. Gone Aryan tournament, dude.
To the death.
The script called for white people, and they were like, we can't get any because we are in Central Africa, so we're just gonna fucking come here. I got some lotion. I'm gonna rub some lotion on your face.
I'm sure they can find a white girl with dreadlocks somewhere.
Dude, no, fighting. If you say if you say you have 20 black dudes in a room, it's really easy to find one white woman. That's super easy.
That's where they're all in a group. That's where she is.
Where they're all in a pack.
They're in a circle, just surrounding.
Yeah,
Jerry. You see his head moves?
Yeah. Oh, I thought you were.
I thought so too. I thought LowRes was recoiling at my overt racism, but no. He didn't care.
No, I wasn't even paying attention. I was so consumed with the movie. I was disgusted by his moves.
I love the rising sun swastika combination. It's so fucking bizarre. And Hitler wearing a bandana.
It's like when Nancy Pelosi wore the what do you call the
yeah. She wore like the shawl from it.
The next song shall be dedicated to my new love.
He looks like a certain comedian, doesn't he? Like Chris
Yeah,
Hardwick or somebody like that.
I'm trying to figure it out, and it's like, there's one that looks just like him, but I can't think of it. Oh, he got his bitch.
Do it. Ew, what is that sound?
Ew.
He couldn't actually kiss her. That's what happened there.
Yeah, because it would actually cut his head off.
Yeah.
So we use the hookah to obscure it. Left hand.
But they showed his mouth moving like.
Yeah. I saw, and it was
not touching.
It was like they were licking their tongues together, dude. His mustache is so bad. They couldn't find a single piece of hair or a full mustache and then cut it down. Instead, they put 2 pieces of hair underneath each nostril, so he's got the center gap.
Nice. This is the hip hop party scene.
Yeah.
Nothing turns
Rick
me
Ross is about to come out.
Nothing turns me on more than fucking third world country mud hut people fucking rubbing their genitals on each other. Oh, amazing. Definitely, that's not just covered in smegma. Great.
No, Jerry. No.
I'm sure her pussy isn't just lined with fucking yeast. I bet. They definitely have hygiene there.
Where do you think they're getting yeast from?
Their pussies. It's growing in their pussies.
Hans has never heard of a yeast infection.
He doesn't know.
I just know it makes bread rice.
This is all them N-words slap those titties. Yeah, this is that sketch, Nudnik. It's like both of those two sketches, the Hitler rap and the slap them titties fucking sketch in one. It's going on for so long and I hate it.
Why is he getting so angry? Oh, I see it. Okay. I didn't see DJ Quincy before and I just saw him and he made me really
No, that's DJ Adolf.
Does it say Quincy on the computer?
It says Quincy Entertainment. DJ Quincy Entertainment.
That's not a very German name.
I think that's just his laptop. I don't think they I don't think they had a prop. I think that he's a DJ on the side.
You guys are still alive. You are here to register a tournament.
This Proposition Joe?
We shall see.
Shit. You guys still alive.
So that
it's useless.
He also liked to paint with music. Yeah, you guys thought the Sieg Heil was him doing a salute, but that's him mixing the turntables with one hand.
That's pretty good.
In-camera audio.
Yeah, they did good with the choreography.
Yeah.
His hand is also package taped. He is not wearing a cast or gauze or a band-aid or even a torn up shirt.
Oh.
It is taped like a box.
I said, who are you?
I'm the drinking master.
You know that Jackie Chan movie? That was me. That's it. He's not gonna fight.
African Odd Job.
Oh.
He's the drunken master.
Yeah.
This is not looking very convincing. He's moving. He's not very nimble.
Oh.
What is this, a Sammo hug fight?
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
I watched a Sammo hug movie the other day where he punched a dude with his belly and fucked the dude up. It was hilarious.
What was this show he had in the States for a couple of seasons? Was it like Martial Justice or something?
Oh fuck, dude!
Martial Law or something like that.
Sammo Hung show? I actually don't know.
Yeah. He had a show in the States for like a season or two where he was kind of like a Rush Hour but with a white guy. Rest in peace, Patrice.
I was trying to find more about this guy, and it just seems like he's a trust fund dude who goes around living in different countries for certain periods of time.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's done anything else.
Arsenio Hall and Sammo Hung, martial law.
Oh, I guess it wasn't a white guy. Yeah, it's when Arsenio speak, or like when he speak was dying out, I think.
So this is where the idea for fucking Rush Hour came from.
You've never seen that show?
I think I was aware of it, but I don't think I saw it.
Arsenio
like
Hall?
2000s,
What decade was this?
This is
Early 2000s?
1998. They read from 98 to 2000.
So that was right after Arsenio's talk show, right? Because that died in the early 90s, almost mid-90s.
Yeah.
So he probably wasn't up to much.
Old guy.
You're welcome to my home.
Thank you for yesterday. You saved my life.
What the fuck? What's in his mouth?
A pipe?
Who are you, old guy?
Oh.
He's supposed to be like smoking and drinking and still amazing at combat or something.
Because, well, I like appetition.
But I thought Drunken Masters just pretended to be drunk, right?
Well, in the Jackie Chan film,
is.
in the Jackie Chan film, he actually does have to get drunk. He eventually starts drinking like a fluid accelerant, like gasoline, effectively.
You could hold your own against
Oh, kerosene specifically. No, he starts drinking kerosene towards the end to get drunk enough to fight.
Master, teach me. Yes.
Well, that depends on you. I can see.
Kato Kalin really let himself go. He turned black. Damn, Kato Kalin, the addiction really got to you, dude. You became black. You're a fat black dude now, dude. You gotta stop.
And I expect iron discipline. If you oversleep or complain, I will throw you out. This will be harder than anything you have ever experienced before. Are you ready now?
Yes, master. I will not disappoint you.
Let's begin.
Les begins.
I call it the
That dude is bad.
Oh, there it is. What is that? Donko Bitters. Let me Google that.
I've had fun with all the other actors. This dude is kind of shitty. I like the character or whatever. Like, he needs to be shitty for it to be good in this movie.
But he's dragging his dialogue out, which I think makes it more noticeable that he's not as good as everyone else.
That wasn't acting. He spit that in his fucking mouth. And I don't like that they cut the shirt for the belly. Just get a shirt the size smaller.
Yeah.
Make that guy give the fat guy one of his shirts. You know what I mean?
This is going to be the Karate Kid style montage of the movie.
His method acting.
Yep.
Herbal bitters? What is bitters?
Bitters, it's an addition to your liquor. So if you have a drink of some sort, like a mixed drink that you want to make, usually it has a bitters to add to it, depending on...
So it doesn't even have alcohol then?
Lizzo looks great. Anagram? Oh.
I like how there's no visible difference in the days.
It's the same exact clothes, same exact time of day, training in the same exact few feet.
They just wanted to utilize all the other takes of him spitting that water out. Nothing gone to waste.
What the fuck? Did you fucking see that shit? He fucking backflip, caught himself, pushed himself back up into his fucking hands.
How long is this? Goddamn.
It was 30 days,
I think you are ready now to move on. What do you
Tell
mean
me that
by
guy
move
doesn't
on,
look like an
master?
orangutan.
Move on to learn the next technique.
I'm not gonna even acknowledge that comment. I'm too.
No,
I'm
Hans,
not
he was
the
asking
right
you. It's
shape.
impolite to not answer the question, Hans.
Oh.
Tell
Then
me
yeah.
that guy doesn't look like a fucking orangutan, dude. He does.
It works against carrots, but not against Gorin Iron Shell Star. You have to move on. You have to look for
I
the
get some of the
finger
stuff
Jew.
that guy says.
He lives on the hill of the dead, and you'll find 3-finger Jew.
3-finger what?
You go on the hill of the dead and you'll find the 3-fingered Jew.
Okay. Because he's got 3 fingers, right?
Yes.
He still
He's
keeps his hand,
wrapped, yeah.
even
with
though it's
tape.
been like a month. I haven't understood anything since the music video. Yeah, that's probably. Oh yeah, he's definitely missing fingers.
Why would you zoom into the hand like that?
My name is Ade.
It's. But here's another question, Hans. Is they use tape on the main character's hand, and this trainer right here has bandages. So the guy that got his hand fresh cut, packing tape
Please, master.
for a UPS box. This guy's pretty strong. You should listen to him. It's like Piccolo.
Oh.
I am the Three Fingers Joe.
I'm the three-fingered Jew. That's what
My
it is.
technique only works for 3 fingers. And before you can learn my techniques,
You can't wring your hands very good with only 3 fingers.
I will chop your hands.
He already has 2 missing fingers. You don't have.
2 fingers.
He's holding the sword with 5 fingers.
You are the chosen one.
You are the duct tape fighter.
Your hand is uncomfortable.
The priestess.
See, they go through such effort to get angles so that you don't always see the main character's weird lumps, but whenever they show this dude, they're like, look, you see he's missing fingers.
He's the man who will break the spell of the black flag. I hate the blood flag.
Blood flag?
The Ghanaians. And I hate Hitler.
Controversial take, but controversial take.
He's verified on Twitter.
Netflix special incoming. Oh, another
Oh my god. How many Rockies is this?
That... No, never mind. I was gonna say it was a Santa Claus film, but it was a different film I watched. I watched a different Chinese crime movie from the 80s that had a montage in it that took place in front of a poster of Rocky. The movie was from 1989, so it was very strange. Kill Bill 3. Kill Uwe Fueve. They should have got Robert Downey Jr. for this. This guy with the top knot, I think they're doing the Hattori Hanzo thing or whatever. Not the Hattori, but you know the old man that the bride changed with. Yeah.
Right. What's that taken from again? Some Akira Kurosawa movie. No?
That yeah, it's fucking no, it's not Seven Samurai. It's he comes out. No, I'm thinking of that scene in Ran. When you say Akira Kurosawa, because that's the same guy or the same aesthetic.
Yeah.
But it's like a Wu-Tang thing, right? If you go watch all those like obscure kung fu fucking films from the 70s, they have that guy.
Yeah.
Is he wearing Yeezys?
Is that Sean Paul?
A master died by example.
This is the most painful backflash ever. He could crush a peanut with one hand.
Hell yeah. That's how you know.
There's 40 days of training just for that.
Yes. Break a pistachio. How do you open a pistachio?
With my mouth.
He's wearing FUBU. He shows up just a Fila puff jacket on.
How can I find the priestess?
An 8-ball jacket.
Don't worry. You are the chosen one. The priestess will find you.
Yo, this dude is so dark.
Now go. Go.
I don't... God damn it. Why do you gotta make it a race thing, Hans?
I'm just laughing at the anime character we're just watching. This song is pretty sweet, even though they played it like 10 times already.
Yes. it literally has been on loop for the past 7 minutes.
Yeah. I feel like I'm playing an NES game where you just have one song you just play on every stage.
Yep.
It's very jungle tune like a Disney like jungle tune that we would be like, this is so fucking dumb. Why would you? This is such a white guy's like interpretation of jungle music, and here's all these not white guys, and they're like,
they got Ray Conniff to make it. No, what's it? Peter Gabriel is the
Phil Collins.
Jungle to Jungle 2, dude. That's what this is. Not just Jungle. This is Jungle to Jungle 2. Tim Allen's about to show up.
What was the story of that movie? What happened?
That movie
Jungle to
was
Jungle?
Tim Allen sleeps with a woman who's like doing research in Guatemala or somewhere like that. I don't know, somewhere with his tribes people. And then it turns out that he has a son, a fully grown son, who I guess she just let be raised by the natives. And then he's like, that's my boy. And she's like, yeah. And he wants to go back to New York with you. And then he does the Home Improvement sound with his mouth, you know? Go ahead, Hans. You know it.
Have you ever seen Elf?
Is it Chet Hanks' story?
Yeah.
Look, Death Curse.
I have not seen Elf.
Death Curse app. You haven't seen Elf? Weird.
No.
That's weird. Death Curse made a prediction that I think is going to be dead on. He says that is the same song that plays at the dance scene at the end of the film. And if that fucking ends up happening, I'm giving Death Curse a permanent VIP mod spot on the channel for that prediction.
I mean, I don't agree with that. I don't think we should.
I don't know about that. But...
What? Oh, damn, dude. I thought it was
what
such
the hell
a
is this woman doing?
Good prediction.
No.
Fine.
We'll give you a shout out, just like you just did.
Fine. Fine. We'll acknowledge that you exist.
Hans will
Death
give you
Curse.
a free subscription.
I'll show my feet.
We
at the end of the movie.
We have
I'll
one
show my
sub,
feet.
I think.
If you got that right,
oh no,
Death Curse.
A free subscription.
I'll show my
to
feet.
his
They're very
OnlyFans,
dry right now.
Oh god, dude.
They're very dry and scaly.
At
so
least you
I'll
acknowledge
show
that they
them.
weren't dry before, and that our previous prediction of you having oily feet is correct.
Come on, don't do that. I already saw
I'm not
some
gonna.
toes. Don't do that.
But he already says he's already saying he's gonna show feet if the prediction comes true. This is terrible.
Bingo
Brian, hi, Brian.
board's ready.
Give something for the people.
You know, this is turning a lot into like what Stav does on Instagram, where it's like, hey, I'm gonna be naked. You know, it's for a joke. But if you know all you gay guys want to follow me,
I mean,
it's
if
a
you wanna give me
joke. It's always a
money,
joke.
It's funny until you guys want to start, giving me money
You
for
want
my.
me?
for
You
photos, and
want
then
to grab a drink?
Yeah, I'll sell you my socks.
Oh, I guess we could go hang out together. I
I'll
don't usually
sweat
do
on
this.
socks and send them to you. I mean, $20.
I'm so glad
Cover shipping.
I'm not the only one that saw that, because I only recently started following the dude, and I was like, wait a minute, these are not normal these are not normal like nudie joke posts. These are like he's trying to get fucked.
Yeah, he's been doing that since 2017.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, they got a Mexican.
But you gay dudes want to pay my bills and buy dinner, kiss me on the mouth or whatever.
Again, Cumtown is
Let me
making
suck
like
your dick or
70
whatever.
grand a month.
Yeah.
And this is still a pursuit of his. So, what's really going on with Stavros Halkias?
Damn, they go Monique in this?
Damn, that's fucked up, Hans. That's so racist.
Accurate? Oh. Kind of looks like her.
Ladies and gentlemen,
This guy looks just like someone, and I can't fucking.
Hitler. He looks like Hitler.
No, not with that nose mustache. Looks like it's coming out of his
it's
nose.
some American comedian that's like in the same tier as I said before, is a Chris Hardwick type.
Yeah,
Charlie Day.
but I can't.
What the fuck? Look how yoked this dude is.
Think about LA comedians from 15 years ago, like Dimitri Martin.
I'm gonna figure out by the end of it. But
Harris Wills.
Demolition Man right here. This is a Wesley Snipes look.
Paris is dead.
Look at this fucking guy. This dude is Rey Mysterio.
Is that the Chinese man?
That fucking Czech Congo. This dude looks like fucking Czech Congo.
Look at those titties.
100% roids. 100% roids.
These guys love drinking that bitter thing, whatever it is.
How weird.
I think it's sponsored.
No, not Charlie Day, but getting closer, I think. Someone a little wormier. Charlie Day is not really wormy.
They're freaking out at what is about to happen right now. Chad is like, what the fuck?
I heart Adonko beers.
You landed one punch. The fight's not done.
Oh, fucking. Jody Hill. He looks just like Jody Hill.
Jody Hill? Wait, when he's doing what? What's his character? Chuck the Truck?
Hold on. No, just his face.
Oh, no. Ben Best is Chuck the Truck. It's the other karate guy. No, you gotta post him in the foot fist way.
No, hold on. That's the photo with a similar haircut.
Hitler hosts Mandingo fights. Yep. And we should point out, hey, Hitler completely gender and racial inclusive. Just want you to know that he has made a strive for equality. Male on female fights. Clearly the same weight class. They're both about 230. Oh! Sick blood effect. Fuck yes. Hitler? Dude, what do you think about it? He's a progressive, dude. That dude's whole fucking dick. What the fuck? All they did was just zoom in on this dude's cock. It took up the whole frame.
You gotta show the meat to get it out of this, right?
I love that this version of Hitler is just super into black. She wears the doll. I didn't have time, dude. They fucking Cobra struck so quick. We're gonna need a bigger dolphin. So this is like, they kind of have the idea that Muay Thai will use like wraps. Yeah, is like fake Muay Thai. They like use rope wraps or whatever, but they don't know that it goes around the fists.
Yeah.
They think it just goes around the wrist.
Dude, that looks just like Jody Hill. Fuck, it's been bothering me for the whole time. It's just that playing that weird character in every.
Yeah, this version of Hitler has a black girlfriend, a Candace Owens style girlfriend, Sky Williams boyfriend, security guard, the last king of Scotland as a fucking combatant.
Oh!
This is a synthwave. Oh fuck!
Oh, it's fashion wave actually.
yeah, it's fashion wave. You're right. Tybo. What's that? Billy Blanks? Isn't that guy's name? I don't remember this scene from Ong Bak, dude. The chat is fucking killing it. That's absolutely dead on.
Oh.
Oh, is that fucking Mario Lopez?
He's got bad posture. Did you see how he walked in?
Hear that one guy? Hit la, hit la, hit la, hit la. That's his chant.
I think this is the director in a mask. And that's why they gave him the Randy Savage voice. Take a look at the eyes and the mouth.
Yeah. And also the fact that he's doing a Randy Savage impression.
Yep, he's got a gap and he's got the dark eyes.
Well, it's a pretty good impression. I want to do it.
Okay, but if he's right there, then how could Hitler be at the top of the stairs?
Oh.
See, he's right there.
There's your skeptic brain, Jerry. There, you debunked it.
But they are doing a good job of not showing like that angle again, so they don't have to replace Hitler with somebody else while the director is in costume right there. It's the only time the camera's been on the other side of the room facing that way, like away from the seat.
Wish they didn't take 30 seconds to introduce every fighter in every fight, though. We got it. That was a real elbow.
Stunner. He didn't do it right, but stunner. Hulkamania.
That's hilarious when they get the Macho Man impression for the word.
And in that time,
I don't know if it's him doing the impression.
It was ADR.
It sounds like, yeah, it's absolutely someone doing ADR, but I feel like they might have just taken actual clips and then thrown it in there because it sounds kind of metallic, like when you're trying to scrub out the background of a pre-existing audio clip.
Oh yes!
Damn.
Oh.
Yes!
I was gonna say, I hope this turns into like a Rikio type of thing, and glad.
That was the shit, dude. That was fucking great. Just finger fucked his fucking skull. Hell yeah. Fatality. This is another dude who is obscenely fit for this movie.
So it's just gonna be half an hour of this, I'm assuming, for the last. Like, I feel like they're introducing way too many fighters.
What is this movie called? African Kung Fu Nazis.
We get it.
The last King of Scotland 2. The second King of Scotland. Literally what you would, yeah, they just like, I think they had the movie and they, what are we gonna call it? I don't know, African Kung Fu Nazis? Deal. Oh, the last King of Scotland, even Scotland here. Nip up.
Nip, isn't it kip up?
It's called a nip up.
Yeah, the choreography is really good. I'm surprised by that.
Highlander. Cheap shot. Here's the thing, stop celebrating after you knock someone down. Just keep fighting, because that's what's costing everybody their fight. Oh, he just got his heart ripped out. He just got fucking Oh, yes, dude. Hell yeah. Well, I guess Trunks did that to one of Bojack's goons. Chief Keef got moves. Just ripped his heart out, dude. Fuck yeah.
You gotta eat it?
He takes a bite.
I think Adonko sponsored this movie.
They had to.
Yeah.
That's what they're drinking in every shot. There was a big Adonko. I like Adonko.
I love Adonko.
Beverages. Hans, that kind of looks like you.
Yeah, Kawasai Gata. It's a local product.
Mm-hmm.
Cheers.
They're just talking about how good a Donko is. I love the refreshing taste of a Donko.
Wait a minute. That is what happening.
Sorry. Yeah.
That is
what's happening.
That is.
It looks like we have to fight each other next.
What happened there, Jerry?
I don't want to talk about it.
I just don't know if I can. We must, Kanti. We must. We have to avenge our master's death. And we are the only chance these people have to get rid of this cancer.
The owner of this company, or the general manager of the Adonko's company, his name is Daniel Darko.
Yeah,
What?
okay.
Yeah, so this something.
That's a
weird.
fake name.
Yeah, his Daniel Darko Nayemeki.
That's the guy playing Hitler.
That's.
He owns the company. He's funding it.
Oh, it's a magic power serum too, by the way. I mean, what they do in Hong Kong films, and what they did in Hong Kong films in the 80s, is they just put chalk on you, so that when you got hit, the chalk went off. You didn't have to
see it, yeah.
Here, they're doing the over effect, or in After Effects. It's like done in post. So the guy absolutely loves every fucking action kung fu film, probably, and is just emulating that, but without trying. Like, he's trying some parts, but then other parts he's like, I don't even want to do that. That's too hard. Putting chalk on you is too hard. Do not rape her.
I guess I will kill you.
Okay.
Well, this is the first episode without any rape so far.
Surprisingly. And
And
has
it's the African movie.
Yeah, it's the only one that takes place in like the jungle.
Yep.
Or probably the rape could be excusable. It's like, you know what? They live in the jungle. What are you gonna do?
I mean, I don't know if that's an excuse, Jerry. I don't know if I agree with that.
You're probably right.
You know,
This
might
is
as well.
This is a rape
You live
culture.
in the jungle, so I mean, what else are you gonna do?
I mean, between all the parasites, the bugs,
Yeah,
the animals,
I'm
know,
not
what's a
saying it
penis?
makes it okay. I was just saying, like, I don't know how to walk this back. I've pretty much already said it. I don't know.
This is a Roosh V style rant now for Civic-TV.
God damn it, dude. I'm never going to get out of this right-wing propaganda fucking hole, dude.
This movie completely red-pilled Jerry.
Oh shit! How long is this tournament? So is he gonna fight the last king of Scotland at the end? Is that?
Yep.
Oh, here we go. Another. Okay, well at least they didn't introduce them again.
Bobby Lee makes a great announcer. I like that every time. So he goes, how'd you make? It's a double. He puts his hand down and says, like, go. And then does, like, a go again after. It's very strange.
May the best man win.
I have to fight my best friend.
Wasn't he kind of a dick to him? Wasn't he telling him that he was never gonna be as good as him at the
Yeah.
beginning? I didn't think they were good friends.
No. Their master just died, and then he left immediately after that. He left the dreadlock guy there by himself and went to go train immediately after their master died, which followed up
yeah.
a conversation where it was basically him being like, well, you're gonna have to try harder if you want to be cool.
Yeah, and now it's
Now
like,
it's-
I wish we didn't have to do this.
You have to fight. I dare.
He's still whispering.
I beg
believe one of us can win the finals.
Every day that guy showed up, someone was sleeping in the other room, so they couldn't be too loud.
Do it for the sake of our town.
What?
I just can't.
That guy up there just goes,
That guy just.
"Hey, I love Adolfos."
Cut to the guy drinking and licking his lips after drinking every sip of that thing.
Adonkos. Cut back to the
So
fight.
tasty. He's gonna do a cheers to the camera.
Well, that's what that whole scene was, right? Them talking, he's being like, "Oh, this is pretty good," and the other one's like, "Huh." Yeah,
There was
it
no
is.
other reason to cut away from the tournament.
Yeah, he's fighting him, but he doesn't have the other two fingers. He needs to make a fist. You know how hard it is to fight without these two fingers.
Yeah. You know, what, it's almost a fist already?
Yeah. Where now you
He
have...
doesn't have the fingers to make it a fist?
Yeah, fewer things in the way of the punch.
Is that guy getting emotional? What's up? Oh, shit.
There's a fly on his lens. There was a
You gotta
fly
do,
that was landed on him. He has to kill him by putting his three fingers up his ass now. That's what the whole, like, you're the chosen one is he has to finger fuck him. See?
Oh. He's just doing this.
Oh! Oh, I can't kill my best friend.
I can't kill you. You're my friend. My brother. I can't kill you.
What?
Oh!
Oh, shit.
Oh.
I like the hard cuts between music tracks. No fucking, fade in, fade out. Just one ends, next one starts. Fuck
Oh,
yes.
There's a still image.
That's a woman's head.
They cut a woman's head off and put it there.
It looks like one of those.
That's a female mannequin you'd find at Macy's.
Yeah.
No, it's a
Beauty
human.
school. They just do different hairstyles on it.
No, it's definitely
Right.
a formerly alive person. It's just a woman and not a man. This movie broke my immersion.
Yeah, that's right. How dare you try to trick me that way?
I can tell the gender of a severed head.
Oh, the guy behind it. You see, he's like getting emotional. Oh, Jesus.
I like that they're such well-trained fucking soldiers that they have two different stances and postures trained into them. Jungle to Jungle, Mortal Kombat,
Jerry,
Annihilation, Legacy, Arcade
They've been
Collection.
standing for like 8 hours. They're tired.
yeah. That's true. These
The
poor
whole
actors,
shoot, they
dude.
have to stand like that.
With that paint getting crustier. Oh!
Oh. Okay.
No,
That's
no,
future.
no.
That's the future head.
No. You don't just
Oh.
fuck your friend's severed head.
No, you gotta keep it. You gotta carry it around. Make sure it gets a proper burial.
I won't be home for like a couple of days, but I'm gonna hang on to it until like put it in the trash.
Of course, we
Put it
are.
in the recycling.
Eva, I love you. Don't you remember?
Shit Putin.
Oh, what the?
What?
It's just pure bitters.
Oh.
It's a delicious adonko. I know. Open your mouth. It tastes good.
I love you.
What?
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 What the hell is that?
Oh, she's gonna fight him? What's that, oatmeal?
When did he have time to fall in love with this woman? And
She's the one at the beginning. Remember when they embraced at the beginning of the movie? That's her. But she just went to the light side.
She just fell in love with Hitler, and then every time she comes around him, she pukes.
Yeah.
She pukes on him twice. He's
She
like,
picks coffee on him.
I love you.
Oh shit.
Pioneers.
He's so little. I love a Donko Bitters.
It's everywhere, dude.
In every shot.
Every angle they have the camera, you can see I love a Donko Bitters. Sick flip, though. Is he wearing a GoPro? Whoa, what? Oh.
Everybody has a plan. Until you get hit. I told you. Your shadow, snake star.
Isn't that a Muhammad Ali? No, a Tyson quote,
Now,
right?
Prepare to be.
Everybody has a plan until they get hit.
Your friend.
Oh. What?
What the? What?
Why did he need to grab her tit there?
Why did he grab her tit? And she didn't even react. What the fuck?
Yeah, he was like, oh shit, I'm sorry. And she didn't even care. He could have just left his hand.
Yeah.
I poked him in the eye.
Oh, the sun came out. In the middle of the... Oh, the children. Careful.
Poor Hitler's tired, dude. It's sweaty.
Break the knot.
Oh, he did the...
wow. Okay.
This is when the music is the best, dude. This song is badass.
Yeah, it is actually really good. I mean, they only have 3 different tracks in this movie, but
it's the 10th time we've heard it, but this is still good.
But you are fantastic.
Oh fuck, he's gotta fight.
bringing in the
China.
Skrillex.
How can you call yourself the winner
Masarochi.
if you haven't beaten our best man just yet? In him burns the flame of the beauty of Japan.
The flame of the beauty of Japan.
Do you
Yao Ming.
accept?
That guy's Korean.
I accept. So shall be it. The final fight.
He's
should
wearing a
be
bathrobe.
Hideki Tojo of the Galarian versus
The children don't give a fuck. Do you see them? Just like...
No, they're just
moving
waiting to
around,
leave.
just like
They're
just-
bored.
They're bored.
boys, take the body away.
Something I just found out about a Donko Bitters. The FDA put a ban on it because they had a giant party and everyone got violently ill. So
if you go to the website, there's a very, very weird write-up from the guy about his own product that makes it sound like a snake oil. It cures all of this stuff, ulcers, cancer.
Oh my god. Look at this guy's fucking farmer tan. tank top. Look at this.
All right, but I really appreciate that they finally put a guy in this movie with the same physique as me.
It's the Iron Fist. It's got a tank top tan.
He has like an appendix surgery scar.
He has, yeah. They look like fat deposits.
This is my secret fetish. Africa Kung Fu. No! Master!
Oh, there's the song.
Oh. Butt kicked him.
Oh, he's gonna pull it out.
He throws sand in his eyes. Yeah, he's got to get drunk. It's time for Drunken Master style. And you know how alcohol works, right? As soon as you drink it, you're immediately completely drunk.
He's drinking cologne.
That's the cardinal.
Did they? This guy, the dentist.
Yeah.
I think they had him shave his head for the movie.
Yeah,
like
Hans
that.
pointed that out.
Yeah. That's what I've been saying the whole time.
Really?
Yeah, because
He has
it's
a
like no
perfect
horseshoe.
life.
It looks like mine.
No. He's got 5 o'clock shadow on the top of his head. It's,
Yeah, he's
this
shaving
whole
it on the
movie has
front.
just been an abuse of power.
They for sure filmed it chronologically, and on the first day it was nice and shaved, fucking, big to his head, and by now it's grown out a little.
Mm-hmm.
Don't break his glasses.
Kind of
Oh, you better kill him.
Cuts his hand.
And it just bleeds out
Goes to
from
the
that.
artery.
Now I want you to grant me my wish. Of course. So, what shall your wish be?
Stop doing
women?
Nazis here.
Shall it be money?
Go away and do Nazis somewhere else. That's his wish.
My new number 2, if you want. I don't want any of them.
Peanut butter all over his
I
face.
want a black flag. First,
Practical
die
effects.
Blutfahne. Du schäbiger Lump. Du Untermensch. Hey, nicht die Blutfahne.
What?
What?
I thought he was stopping it from burning.
Yeah,
Oh.
it was on fire.
Where
when he
did
grabbed
that come from?
Wait, what?
He laid down to duck the bullets. He laid down to duck the bullets.
I thought he was gonna fight.
No, that would have made sense, right? As if he said Hitler. But no, they had all these prop guns they needed to use.
They killed those
Oh,
kids.
the children.
Fuck yes.
Wow.
Praise.
I mean, should they have spent so much time in the tournament if it was gonna end like this?
No.
Spent the past half hour to end it in a
It's a good
gunfire.
misdirect, is what it is. It's the twist of the movie.
It's not even
All
a
the fighting was
gunfight
meaningless.
yet. It's a chase right now. It's a chase with shooting one direction. So we haven't even got to the gun. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, he fucking fell though.
Oh.
Whoa, dude.
He's just
Maniac.
zigzag the bullets.
What the You think the car's gonna blow up?
It is an already wrecked car, so I was wondering what they might have in planned for it.
How many bullets do we have in there?
There it is.
Oh, it's wanted.
Wow. That was incredible.
My God.
He did it.
The car's just upside down.
That looked like a bit from Aqua Teen Hunger Force when they blow up the TV
Yeah,
or
yeah,
something.
yeah.
Carl's car is on fire.
Bro, it's just over. It's just the fight over. Now
Oh,
the Asian
he
dude
made
can
it.
go back to being a tranny or whatever he's doing. Candace Owens is pregnant now.
You good?
It's Hitler's.
You good? I wasn't there.
Wait, is that the same song?
Yeah, this is the song from earlier.
Oh, they're playing at the end of the movie. That's weird.
The end was very disappointing, and he just blew up. The
Yeah,
car.
what the? What the fuck are they?
It's some dirt. Hans, they're from a third world country, okay? You can't judge them from your privileged position.
You're right. I know what it smells like in there.
Who would have thought that? This is how Barack and Michelle got together. This is Obama's origin story. This is Obama's origin story, dude.
And I'm really glad everything is back to normal.
Barack and Big Mike.
I'm going to open my own kung fu.
Hans is a big Michelle Obama truther. Spiky Scrub. He too calls her Big
It's
Mike.
Michael. What is it, Michael? Yeah, Big Mike. Yeah. I mean, she is taller than him in here.
Why did he end the movie with him just going Zeke Heil? I love it, dude. I love it. This was the best movie we watched since Dragon Ball.
I didn't even watch Dragon Ball.
Have we watched anything since Dragon Ball?
Yeah.
We watched
Bad
Batman. We watched.
Oh right, Death of Batman.
We had
Yeah.
actually 4 movies since then, to be honest.
That was interesting.
Much better. Much better than I thought it would be.
I wish the
Hell yeah, Jones.
Well, it ain't over yet. Well, you got a little ahead of yourself
what?
there, Hans.
Shit, I clicked out. Hold on.
They got Ben Kingsley for this.
It's some fucking Hasidic Jew doing kung fu on screen right now. What the fuck?
God damn it.
It looks like Pitbull. It looks like elderly Pitbull.
Eva Braun.
Okay, Dad, you can be in the movie. Wait, what?
One of the names is Eva Braun.
He just named somebody Ava Braun, or did he track down a woman named Ava Braun? African Kung Fu. Oh
my God,
fuck.
Oh no.
Died?
The
That was the
laughing
intense
man?
laughter guy.
Oh no, the laughing man is dead, dude.
That's unfortunate. Wow. Yeah, that was pretty good. I wish the tournament sequence could have been a little more condensed.
Yeah,
But,
yeah. That was longer
otherwise-
than the Karate Kid tournament.
I get why they needed to do that, though. I mean, this is a short movie. It was like 84 minutes. So without that, you're looking at like a 40-minute movie.
I mean,
Rest in perfect peace.
oh fuck, dude. I don't know that. I actually don't think that would qualify as a bad movie. The entire plot played out from beginning to end. It is very clear until the magic happened. It is very clear that Hitler is starting a fight club, or a tournament. These guys want revenge because Hitler's guys killed their master, or Hitler killed their master, and they enter the tournament in order to get their revenge. Like it's very plainly, there are so many films make it to theaters that have broke up plots that don't ever close things up. The girl in the beginning that he lost, he got cucked by Hitler and then won her back. The best friend arc that we were kind of complaining about closes out. it could have ended better, but they did
the
that.
zombie mystery, like the Nazi zombie mystery. It's revealed that it's just the flags, right?
Mm-hmm.
You just have to burn the flags.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not bad.
This was better. This was better than the Dracula movie we watched.
Yes.
And the Australian movie we watched.
Yes. A 14-year-old girl did not get raped in this, so that's good. Yeah. There's no child rape, no adult rape. That's new.
No sexual.
Now hold on. He did put, what's her name? Ava Brown. He put her under a trance and then did things with her, not consenting.
Theoretical rape.
Where we saw
there was child murder. No, but in theory, that's what was happening, right? If he magic spell cucked the main guy. I mean, if you used magic on a girl to steal her from a man, would you not also fuck her?
I think there's an implication there. You would okay, so you're just gonna put a magic spell on a girl and not sleep with her, Hans? Please, come on.
Yeah, I don't think there's a right answer for me to.
That's like, I'm gonna roofie the girl. I'm not gonna do anything. It's just for fun. It's a gag, right, Hans? That's you. That's what you're saying right now. You roofie a woman and not do anything.
Exactly. That's exactly.
Interesting.
It's just
interesting.
It's for the jokes.
Wow.
It's for the jokes.
It's just a joke.
Just a prank.
Your Honor, it's just a prank. I don't know. I like the shit out of that movie. That was a good find.
That was a lot of fun, yeah.
That was, yeah.
It's weird that it wasn't like Hollywood. Remember, we thought it was gonna have. I'm the one that said it was gonna have that voiceover guy like a Hollywood film, and it absolutely didn't. I really don't even feel like it would be potential. It's potentially possible those guys have never seen a Hollywood film.
Maybe. They also played that song at the end, so I have to.
No.
That's a bet.
That's a bet.
That's awful, Hans.
A man of his word, dude. A man of his word.
We're looking quite dry today too. The skin looked very tight on you, not very fluidy.
Yeah.
I don't know which one's worse.
Well, we don't need to compare on stream, okay?
From my immediate memory, the oily feet were bad. This is how
I've never had oily feet, Jerry. What are you talking about?
I don't know. In my mind, they were very moist.
It looked like you walked around in olive oil before attending the stream that night.
Like you're rubbing butter on your feet like you got a bird.
He puts Crisco on them before he goes to bed. Keep them soft.
He's just spitting every time he leans over. He spits somewhere on his feet. It's a weird habit.
Anyway, should we bounce? I'm tired.
Oh, you don't want to hang out with us anymore?
No, it's been 3 hours. I got enough.
Yeah.
Is this our first show wrapping before midnight Eastern time?
I think.
Well, it would be if if daylight savings didn't happen, we would be wrapping at like midnight, right?
Yeah. Right now.
Okay, but why even state that? The time is what the time is, huh?
It takes a long time.
Well, actually,
to adjust.
If February were actually April, we would have no shows.
It would be this cold right now.
Yeah.
If January happened in June, fuck, it'd be hot as hell.
All right.
Yeah, look, thanks everybody for coming through. New follows. We got a couple of those today. That's pretty cool.
Welcome, Head Glue.
So I appreciate that, Miranda Calrissian. Thanks for hanging through. And I guess we will see you next time.
Fantastic Four.
Theoretically. Oh yeah, that is the plan. Is an attempt to pull out
Roger
Corman's Fantastic Four.
That should be interesting. Chad, if you're not familiar with that, don't become familiar with it. Save your viewing for us.
Just wait. It's the best Final Four. Wow.
Final Four. The Final Four.
I'm sleepy.
It is the best Fantastic Four.
Yeah. No Chris Evans.
Yeah, but it doesn't have the guy from The Shield.
Red Bar send
He
him?
is the
What?
only.
Head Glue came here via probably seeing LowRes' many shout-outs from his friend Red Bar.
Welcome, Head Glue.
You're welcome. Cool.
Why are you guys all shy?
Smooth ending.
Well, I kind of feel like you outshine us a little bit by getting somebody to say like, "Oh, I heard of you on a bigger show," so you just feel like.
Why don't you get Brandon Schwab or Sam Tripoli to get us?
Yeah, you know what? I should just start pulling in on my celebrity friends. You're right.
You should. We should get some people here so we can. All right, I'm gonna go. I'm tired.